God. You guys writing gut in chat, dude. You guys are being weird. Who says that, dude? What? Welcome to the waiting room. I'm sipping coffee. Late bots. Bots ban this guy. I don't like him. I don't like the cut of his jib. Get him out of here. Condor! Thank you for the 2!
How about this guy?
That was a good one. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was not bad. I would give that like a... I'll give like a 5.5. Pretty good. It's pretty good. You're gonna watch... I was busy doing something. Obviously. Obviously, dude. Alright, let's get started. Time for the Halo video game. Prepare. Hello! Welcome back. Welcome back. It's good to see you guys. I missed you so very much. But welcome. It's a big day today. We are finishing up all of the smaller things, but many of them are cool. Calm down, don't leave just yet. Most of them are cool. I'm talking about giant ODST buildings with complex areas that you can like walk around on, aka the Oni Alpha site. I'm talking about AI functioning on Hugegrass, as well as fancy AI like the Locust there and the Mega Mantis, which I'm very excited about. So all in all, it's going to be a really good day. Also a big day for both Ultimate Forge and Hugegrass, to the point where I actually almost released a test version of Hugegrass for tonight, but I don't think that's necessary. In any case, we're going to test out a little bit of Hugegrass Forge here in a minute with all of the Ultimate Forge stuff, which I'm very excited about. W. I see Locust and I'm happy. Good. The Locust is pretty awesome. You seen this thing? Courtesy, Skaboodly Doodle, Green Knight. It's pretty sick. So if I could just... I'm going to change that footstep sound. I can't live in a world where every time it steps, you can hear it from like literally outer space. Because it's using the Scarab footstep sound, and the range on that thing is like hundreds of meters. This thing I should not be hearing in my dreams, and yet I do. It reaches that far. That's crazy and all, but did you add flood jiggle physics yet? Alright, moving on, let's get into the stream. So we're talking about the massive beauty we have here. The Flood Juggernaut. I upset him. Ah! Oh, he's not alive. He can't deal damage. We're good. We're good. He's just he's a dummy. Like a mannequin. Hug him. He's a nice guy, dude. Look at him. Look how nice he looks. Did I see green stream? I did not. I was not at my PC very much last night, I'm afraid, so I missed out on it. I heard that he was doing some cool stuff with the what's it called? Not the wombat. What am I thinking of? The jackrabbit. That's it. Rick is too EP and a bot to watch the stream. No, real dots in chat. Huge fan. Huge fan. All right, I asked you guys in supporter chat. I also asked Green. Do I post something absolutely cursed on Twitter yesterday? I asked, I said, do I, after we had the flood butthole door day yesterday, where admittedly we spent way too long on a giant flood butthole door. I mean the regular flood door. I asked you guys, I said, hey, we accidentally stumbled upon a piece of cut content. Now, obviously, I know I'm not the first person to stumble upon it, but nobody seems to know about it in the wider world. So here's our flood door. Looking good. And anyway, what we discovered was there's destruction states on it. Now, actually, each one of these little teeth thingies, these fingers as they're called, are they're all separately destructible, but that seemed like a lot of work. Anyway, I thought it would be funny to make a tweet yesterday. Turns out I was not wrong. Because as of right now, I did not expect this, but as of right now, that tweet did pretty good. We're at like 11K likes. That's crazy. That's one of my higher tweets ever. It ain't no rock tweet, but that's not bad. That's not bad. I wonder how the Gravemind feels when you penetrate those leaky doors. All right, guys, we gotta leave this. We're gonna leave that in yesterday's stream. We're gonna leave the flood door content there because that was cursed beyond belief. I'm good. I don't think Hyper was there yesterday. Hyper missed a very special day. Why did he tweet that? Because I love Halo, dude. What do you mean? I love Halo. Of course I'm gonna post about cut content, dude. Duh. But you could spend today making a big flood door for big flood, or we could go ahead and do AI stuff and make a new building for the ODST map. And what was the other thing? I gotta check my list. I forgot. We have a couple new ODST objects, which I'm very excited about. We're doing... Oh, we're gonna add... This is such a minor thing, okay? I'm going to admit, I understand what a tiny detail this is, but I've forgotten to do this. I've been careless enough to do this for so long. The ODST city background ambience, okay? If any of you guys have played on the ODST Mombasa Sandbox, there's not a fucking sound in the world, okay? It's quiet, there's nothing there. So we're doing that today. That's easy. It'll be a little bit involved because it's sound stuff, but it's really needed. It's like, it's so annoyingly dead quiet. I think we're gonna have like distant gunfire and like, I don't know, whatever other sounds ODST is. We'll go into ODST in a little bit and test it. But I have good news, okay, for anybody who likes Hugegrass. We now have working Forge AI on Hugegrass. I do, admittedly, still need to map it all out, but I got it working. You see these little pink dots here? See those? Look at those. See those little pink squares everywhere? I'm gonna select them all. Even better. All these little pink dots. I get to cover the entire map with these. I did a bunch of testing, and I found out we're good. I can put these on the interiors and the hangars. We can put these wherever our little hearts, specifically my little heart, desires. So we're gonna do that later. There's no restriction on a map this size. It's chill. It's good. But watch this. Let me show you guys. I thought we had this nailed down. Earlier today, I was like, I'm gonna spawn some AI in Hugegrass, see how it's working. Dude, I didn't set it up at all. I remember being on stream like, I wonder why it doesn't work. Dude, I didn't have the scripts in. I didn't have anything set up right. I was confused as to why it didn't work. Check this out. Look, he's walking. He's walking! Grace! Grace with 20 gifted! Damn! Grace, thank you so much! What the hell? Thank you very much! Dude, 20 gifted is crazy. You know that's crazy. Thank you so much, dude. Guys, if any of you got gifted, please give your thanks to Craze in chat. That is unbelievably generous. Craze hyped up my battle here with the brute like crazy. That music timing came in. Bro, he had C4? On his nutsack. Goodbye, sir. Craze is insane, dude. Yeah, Craze is wild. One might even say... No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. Dude, I just got here. Did you get a membership? Congrats if you got a membership. Can AI go into modded vehicles now? That's actually a great question. I haven't tested it yet, so we can test that right now. I have the perfect use case to test that. I'm gonna switch maps really quick. We'll come back to Hugegrass in a second because we're gonna revamp its forge here. Shouldn't take longer than like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Praise, thank you. Crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on, that kind of makes sense. What? Okay, I'm loading up my Metropolis remake, the early test I was doing. This has a perfectly reproducible part of it that will test if the AI still crashes my game. I haven't tested to see if my fix works, but I did apply a fix like a week or two ago. We'll find out. Well, I have no idea, but we will find out. I was gonna have the U.S. Treasury in his basement by the end of the time. Crazy. Oh my god.
Crazy. 69 baby, very nice.
Oh my god. My fucking ears. My fucking ears. No. Where's the my fucking ears, dude. Craze! Thank you so much for the extremely generous 60. I'm gonna have to like switch that out for something else at some point that's less insanely loud, dude. Everyone's poor ears. It's like that, dude. That's like terrorism on the whole chat, not even just to my ears. Thank you very much. Sorry, every time that plays, I get so caught up in the fucking pain in my ears that I don't even think about anything else. Thank you so much, though. 69 is insane. Nice. Thank you very fucking much. I really appreciate it. Denim. Hello, dude. Hello. All right. Do they crash my game? Try getting in. Do I crash? Or did I break their brains? I may have purposefully broke their brains to prevent the crash for a test I did. Rip anyone sleeping. Well, the good news is we don't really get a whole lot of massive super chats or tips right here, so we're chilling. Okay, back to work. Thank you, Craze. That is insanely generous. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I don't know how else to express to you that you doing stuff like that really helps a lot here and allows me to keep working on really cool stuff like this. But thank you very fucking much. All right, they are no longer blind, deaf, or brain dead. Our Marines here are smart. Let's see if the game crashes.
I got shot down. For one more.
It worked! I fixed the AI crash! Get on. Get on. Oh, dude. I don't know what the bug was, but basically the fix that... because everybody was crashing anytime AI would do anything, and I genuinely don't know what caused it, but I will say the fix was really easy, whereas all I literally had to do was just replace all the AI files that I barely ever touched or did anything with the vanilla ones. I just swapped them out for brand new vanilla clean tags, and we're chilling. This feels good to have some AIs chilling on my tank here. The lighting's a little cursed. I hope you know how much I'm gonna abuse you when I'm more financially stable. Man, save your money. Don't scare me. What the fuck? It's not like I got even scared anyway, okay? I'm an extremely tough guy. I don't get scared by anything, dude. I'm a very cool, very scary guy. Well, how iconic is that, dude? I love how that looks. That's sick. All right, well, now that we know the AI is fixed, we don't have to drive all the way to the end of the bridge. I haven't even ported in the end of the bridge yet anyway. It's still using, like, old shit over. I don't know. What are we listening to? Oh, it was video game music. We're chilling. We're chilling out. It's not copyrightable. We're good. We're good. Thank you! So fucking
Yes.
What, dude, it's so much louder in my headphones than it has to be on stream. There's no way. There's no way, dude. I'm fine. Crazy! No, it's really loud on stream too, actually. I believe it, dude. Craze, thank you very fucking much for the 50! Said yes. What do you mean yes? Thank you very fucking much, dude. My poor fucking ears. I'm in so much pain. I am in agony. Selling your hearing, but $50 is $50. Wait a minute, I could use those $50 to get hearing aids. That's so true! It doesn't even matter. It pays for itself. Easy, dude. Scared the shit out of me, though. Oh, fuck. Buy the great... Wait. Well, I got a cool message from Demon, but I don't think I can read all that on stream. I see you, though, Demon. $10 for a Gravemind model. Or I could model it myself. Wait, where is this? What is this on? CG Trader? Hold up. We might be onto something. Hang on, guys. I had this idea. This was unrelated to Ultimate Forge, but I did have this idea where I wanted to model the H2A Gravemind. Check it out. Somebody else seems to be working on that. It is a pretty nicely sculpted model of an H2A Gravemind style thing. Not even gonna lie, that's not even bad. It's like got symmetry, it's all quad workflow. I would hardly describe it as like an expert's topology, but it looks good. It looks good. I don't know if the one I would have made would have been any better than this. This is really nice. Oh, they even modeled the mouth. I was thinking about how challenging that would be. This is actually pretty good. Like, I would retexture it, no doubt, but like... Oh, no. Look away. Stop. Do not say wood. Do not say wood. The base is... Yeah, I'd probably remodel a new one. But the whole, like, neck and head and everything... Ooh, it's even got a decent rig. I'd probably have to re-rig certain parts of it, but... Metaball Studios. Wait, I'm gonna click there. I'm gonna see their work, but... Yeah, the stuff they made is... It's a lot of photo scans, some simple... Why is their Gravemind, like, so crazy? Oh, they made actually some pretty sick stuff. It's not bad. All right, here's the deal. Here's the deal. At some point, I am doing Gravemind. So, I'm not going to buy this. Right now, I'm not going to buy this. Because I think I'm good enough to model this myself. I really believe that. I want to try modeling it. If I start modeling it, and I'm like, damn, this shit's ass. I'll just buy this. $10 is a really good deal for a model like this. But I want to try to model it myself because I think I could. I feel like the inner mouth teeth should be made up of elite and brute skulls. That is pretty metal, but I don't know if I love that for visual sake. But that is a pretty fucking cool metal idea. Smash next. That's crazy. Okay, well, the AI bug's fixed. So here's what I say we do, okay? Right now, Hugegrass on the Forge menu has none of the benefits of Ultimate Forge. So what I want to do is I want to fix that because it makes me sad that it doesn't have it. So here's Hugegrass on the right. On the left, I have Jungle Sandbox. I'm going to open up Alpine Sandbox real quick. How big is the aircraft carrier in this map? I mean, it's right over here. See it? It's pretty big. But I mean, the bridge is way bigger. Off in the distance. Can you actually drive them out of vehicles? Honestly, I don't think they can right now, but I can make it so that they can. There's like an AI tag that you can edit, and you can like tell them that, like, you can tell that all AI in the game are allowed to drive like certain vehicles and like how they drive it and like how they control it. And there's like tweaks and like all kinds of little things you can add here and there. But all right, here is the grassy sandbox from Ultimate Forge on the left. Here's Hugegrass on the right. So Hugegrass, grass sandbox. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go down here to Okay, this is all the Forge stuff. So here you can see all the Forge vehicles on Ultimate Forge. We'll go to Hugegrass, scroll up a little bit to find our Forge menu here. Wherever it is, I don't know. Almost there. All right, here's all of our Forge stuff for Hugegrass. So, I am not just going to copy and paste everything over to Hugegrass. I will copy and paste a lot of things, though. I think the weapons list on Hugegrass is fine right now. I think it's the same, to be honest. Same, I think scenery. Scenery on Hugegrass is garbage. It's terrible. We can do better than that. Gyarados, thank you for the 5!
Can you make it so we can relive the golden days of gaming like 07 era?
I can goddamn try. Gyarados, I can fucking put in the work for it. Honestly, I hate to say it because I love MCC, but I think for the 07 dream, I'm gonna have to port all of Ultimate Forge and somehow successfully port Hugegrass to El Dorito, because El Dorito is fulfilling that dream better than MCC. I'm sorry, but for Halo 3 specifically, obviously MCC has Reach and ODST and 2 and 1, and that puts it above. But for Halo 3 and for that 07 specific dream, El Dorito is it. El Dorito is 100% it, and I'm gonna be trying to port this stuff after release. El Dorito's a ghost town, no? Not when I release a mod on it and make a video about it. Listen, alright, I may not have posted a video in a little while since my last one on Halo 2 Extinction, and that one didn't even do very good. But trust me, when I'm cooking, and I'm putting out stuff, I can breathe a little bit of life into El Dorito. I have at least faith in that. Okay. We're going to get our upgraded scenery palette in here. Our Hugegrass scenery palette is kind of mid. I'm not going to lie. It's literally just like the most boring, basic one with a bunch of useless objects. We're swapping it out. There we go. We have like lights and blinking lights and stuff, which is pretty cool. As far as the scenery objects and stuff that are in Hugegrass. I understand the chat reaction what happened on page 1. I hope you post that at like the end of every paragraph or every chapter. That'd be sick. I feel like you probably are, but I think that'd be sick. Is it would make the AI only get in the passenger seat? Maybe. I'll see what I can do with that. Get a Mac Cannon station from Halo Reach. Oh, dude! How did I forget? I still at some point really want to add the Halo Reach Mac Cannon vehicle and the Tyrant AA gun into Halo 3. I think it'd be sick. I really want to do that. I'm not going to do that today or anything, though. And I don't know if I'll even do it for Ultimate Forge because it's kind of a lot of work. But it would be really fun. It'd be some really good streams to make those. Alright, so this is the old Ultimate Forge list. Ew! Gross. I hate it. I got a quick question for you guys. That's not even a question. I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to redo the particle systems today. The particles in old Ultimate Forge were bad, and I have not remade them, and it's awful. And it talks about 0.7.2 version of El Dorito. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. That's hype. Okay, we're gonna put the spawners palette here, the goals palette here. We now have hopefully functioning. Oh no, wait, we still haven't done the vehicles. Okay, here's the Hugegrass vehicles list. I gotta be careful with the Hugegrass vehicles list because there's the Hugegrass has the fast vehicles on it. So real quick, I'm gonna look through, see what do we have here that Hugegrass doesn't have. We have the Space Banshee. We'll add the Space Banshee. That goes. Why does this have the fast shadow? We need the slow shadow. Nah, I kind of like the fast shadow. All right, yeah, Banshee ODST. We have the Space Banshee right below Banshee ODST. Let's add that. Yeah, Heretic Banshee 2. And Space Banshee's right below that. So right here, we're going to insert in our Space Banshee. Boom. All right, next up, we already have the Treadhog. The Spectres, the Shadow, the Skiff. We have both Falcons, Sparrowhawk. We have the drone. Okay, the Saber comes next. Right after the drone, we need to add the Saber. Saber, 255. Okay, next. We have both Seraphs, the Pelican, the Phantom. After the Phantom, we need the Space Phantom. Insert that. Big Sad. Wait, oh, you're talking about the space mod? I'm not saying we still may do the space mod. Space mod for Halo Reach was on my road to Reach thing. So I'm thinking I'm gonna pivot, since Imperator Vegetarian is already doing a really cool space mod. I'm gonna pivot to a real scale space mod where the ships do have interiors and stuff. Imperator is gonna own with the small scale space mod. I'm gonna just pivot off that. Craze, thank you so much for the gifted, and congrats to Blake who received it. Thank you so much, dude. What happened to work? What happened to work, Craze? Can't take this guy anywhere, dude. We have our Vulture, Lich, BFG, Albatross, Corvette. Do we have the Cub Gun Tower on here? It ends at Lich, BFG. Thank you very much. I just got off work. Let's go! Oh, it doesn't have the Albatross? Okay, to be fair, the Albatross, we actually have to, like, we gotta actually do something with it. It's totally broken. Not adding the Corvette, because fuck that. Well, I mean, we could add the Corvette. Who's looking? What else? We got the Covenant Gun Tower. I actually think the Covenant Gun Tower would slap on Hugegrass, so please and thank you. All right, next up, the Elephant. Then the ODST pod makes its return. Let's fucking go. I don't know why it's so high up on the list, but hell yeah. Really not. I gotta move that like really high up on the list. And then the Mammoth must be added. I'm not gonna bother adding in the Scarabs and Mega Mantis and stuff onto the list right now, but we're gonna boot up tag test here. And we're gonna play Forge. We're gonna play Forge on Hugegrass, and we're gonna see how it all works. The Ramp guys made a space battle thing. Did they really? Oh, that sounds sick. All right, let's start up. We're gonna load it into Forge. So we got Forge set, and then we're gonna game start, levels, multi, huge ass, remastered, ed/huge ass, remastered, MCC. We're booting it up. So we're in Forge mode on Hugegrass. This is gonna be the first time we've had it with spawnable AI, with all the new vehicles, with all the new Ultimate Forge stuff, with the new hangar bays, with all the vehicle improvements. So this is actually such a huge upgrade for Hugegrass, and we're gonna see if it all works. We're gonna be able to spawn in like AIs with like working pathfinding and stuff. I don't have the pathfinding points placed down yet, and I'm not gonna subject you guys to watching that on stream because it's terrible. But water map is goated, but it seems like we can't use giants for the Mega Mantis. We can't use the giants, instead the Mega Mantis. Other giants don't see the ground as Forge objects. Yeah, the Scarabs are just like not gonna work there. The same way the Scarabs aren't gonna work on Skyward, the space map. I almost want to remove them from those maps because they end up being kind of useless. I'm probably going to have to remove them from the water map just because I'm going to lower the ground even further under the water to stop that disappearing bug from happening. You know the one? Okay, wait, let's see. Spam. How do I... Spam suppression enable 1. No, that wasn't it. Spam. Debug sound, spam suppression, debug spam render 0. There we go. Okay. So we're in Forge. We're on Hugegrass. Let's go check out the hangar really quick. Nice. We got the red team hangar and everything. It's looking good. So this is our test build with all Ultimate Forge stuff. Let's see. We do have AIs. We have AIs on Hugegrass. They don't have pathfinding on this area yet, but they will. Oh look, he has pathfinding. Never mind. The only pathfinding points he can run to are like 50 miles that way. So I think we're about to watch him just fucking make a sprint for it. He's just going on his way. Should we follow him? Dude, it's so cool to see AI working on Hugegrass. This is actually sick. He's going. He's making his way over. This is dope, dude. What the fuck? I really want these guys to be able to respawn. Damn. Oh, little Gruntco. Yeah, he's just on his merry way. Well, we'll let him keep running. As for new terrain and stuff, here is the first of many new terrain objects. This is the kind of crappy ground object. This is the flat one. I actually like this one a lot. It's super useful for many different things, but it's the rounded flat one. You can use this for whatever your heart desires. One thing I'm actually so curious about, let me try putting a ground medium down, because this is the one that actually has the 3D grass on it. I want to try blending this in with the ground and see just like how well does it blend in, because obviously there's grass on Hugegrass. I'm curious to see. Wow. I would argue shockingly well. Like obviously the grass is like a tone darker, I would say, but the lighting thing. Oh yeah, from this angle they're fine. Just a lighting thing, but yeah. I'm kind of impressed. This looks like so natural with the terrain. That's pretty sick. Joe, thank you for the 420! Nice.
That's crazy and all. But here's the thing, posts the thing gif.
Okay, well...
Also, there is some stupid argument going on in the UF 1.0 Steam page comments.
Is there really? I may have seen it. I made a link to Ultimate Forge to stop people from just like arguing uselessly. Let's see. Stare at the ODST map for a sec. I'll pull it up. I do have Ultimate Forge comments on my notifications. Let's see here. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Oh my gosh, wow, it's really going. I said me. All right, so yeah, somebody said I'm lazy and I don't care and I'll never update this mod, and I'm like, bro, I've been only working on this mod for months. So I said me when a 2.0 test version has been publicly available for 3 months. It's actually been longer than that, but on my Discord server. This person, blah, 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 talking about it. And then nobody cares about your little Discord server rejected short guy. At this point, I'm not even sure people care about the 2.0 of this mod, given how long it's taking. How about you take this non-functioning mod down, or at least add a disclaimer to the top to stop wasting people's time? We all know you're way too lazy to fix this. Meanwhile, before he even posted that, you can try a test version of this before this page is updated, and this links you directly to Ultimate Forge 2.0 early test, the version. I'm just like, okay. Oh, and Joe points it out. There's literally a disclaimer at the very top of the description. It even has a link to the test version. It means nothing about the mod functioning. People expect mods, especially at the top of the most subscribed page, to be functioning. Rejected short guy is lazy. And it's true. I'm only actually 4'4", so he got me with the short guy thing. People being nice. There's literally a disclaimer. He keeps saying there's not a disclaimer. Important info. Oh, actually, he's technically right, because when I wrote this, I did remove the "this is broken" disclaimer. I should have instead of replacing the "this mod is broken" disclaimer with this, I should have kept it and then replaced this with it when I did that the other day. But technically speaking, he's right. There's not a disclaimer that says it's broken, but there's a disclaimer that says go to the 2.0 test version, which, like, if you can read between the lines, you'll figure it out. The chat reactions are going to be every other page picture. It's like an actual book. The back of each page had the chat's reaction. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Ooh, look at that. There's kind of like a green glow coming from the lighting, the baked lighting of the map. Okay. Where is my fucking mouse, dude? There we go. Get popping soon. The green lighting is kind of... Maybe I should bake lighting on all the maps, so that way we get some nice reflected stuff onto objects like this. This is good. This is pretty good. How nice the cliffs look, dude. On a Hugegrass. Now you can add entire, like, sectioned off areas. I think if I spawn in the gigantic cliff... Well, let's see. If I spawn in that gigantic cliff, it might be like as large or close to as large as the actual cliffs I used when building the new cliff structures on this map, because I used the same object as this. I'm gonna go back a little. I use the same cliff object, but like toned down in complexity on the actual map itself. Take me down. I'm on red team base. Good. Good, good. Let's see. So here's our low poly versions of those cliffs, kind of stretched and warped all over the place. How do they look up here, though? Here, what did I miss? We're testing out the new forge on Hugegrass with all the ultimate forge features. And it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. We got our big rocks as usual. I mean, this isn't new. We've had these on Hugegrass forever, but it's the same big old rocks that are all over the map. Very nice, very beautiful, very slay. These cliffs look damn good. I want to use these in full complexity. They look damn good. Shout out H2A. H2A Forge goes crazy. Look at our trees. Is there anything else new on here that I should... I mean, we have the waterfall and the water plane, so that's kind of cool. The waterfall. Did our grunt ever make it? Go hunt for our grunt. Oh, and of... Okay, this is way more important. How did I forget about this, dude? What the fuck? We have all the Halo Reach objects from Ultimate Forge on Hugegrass now. They're here. You can build bases and structures on the map now. Like I said, this is becoming like a pseudo Ultimate Forge camp. He made it. No, wait, that's a brute. Where's my grunt? Hello? Where'd he go? Where the fuck did the grunt go? There's a brute over here. Where'd he run to? I only put down so many pathfinding points. He's gone, man. That's so sad. Maybe he's still walking. If you made Forge World in Halo 3, I think this is better than Forge World. Changed my mind. Yeah, look, AI stuff works. It's pretty sick. Put down an AI elite. Ooh, whoa. That guy out. He's running, he's all pathfinding and shit here on Hugegrass. What? I think I have a way to deal with him. I have an idea. Gotta go. Did we get him? Did we get him? Where's his body? I think I vaporized him. I think we got him. I think we got him. I think I missed. Damn. I might still get it. Hold on. Does that do enough AoE damage to blast it? No. How about here? Okay. Okay, maybe. Normally you're not supposed to be able to blow this thing up unless the core is exposed when a player's firing it, but I'm pretty sure if you throw it like a C4 or something just right into it, it actually does work. Yeah. I should probably tweak that. I have to go, the better streamer GK is streaming. Wow, never announced that again. GK is my #1 rival. He's the worst. He steals all my viewers. He makes better mods than me. I hate him. He's straight evil, dude. At the CE Magnum. I don't want him. Well, since we're here in Forge, it's very important that we... Do those AIs respawn? What the fuck? Oh, the spawn points themselves broke, of course.
Suicide.
Ah. I bet the AI survived. I'm sure it's fine. With an AI and a vulture, they can't go in vehicles yet, not the modded ones. But now that everything's functioning, I can put them in the modded ones. We'll be chilling. Ow. Oh, speaking of which, I don't think I told you guys yet. We still got to do some damage states for it, but we got the Space Banshee in the hangars, on the Covenant side of the hangars. Let me out! New visuals on the Wombat, which is beautiful. Shout out Davy Jones. And Zophie. What have you done, RJ? What? Read up? I can't scroll that fast. I'm piloting a ship. Green has general heat hostage? Oh no. Thought I was supposed to have green hostage. It's too powerful. It's been gone for so long. Yeah. Wombat's pretty sick now. Oh yeah, and we have the Saber now. Shout out the Saber. It's pretty sick. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to make the Mammoth invincible. Did I see a short sword? No short sword, I'm afraid. Saber's the only new big flying vehicle. Well, besides the Space Phantom and the Space Banshee, that is. Alright, let's spawn in the Space Banshee. Just make sure that's still as cool as I remember. Hell yeah. Okay, this thing still needs some tweaking. It's in an interesting state. Oh, it doesn't even do right thing, or it doesn't do correct damage. Are Seraphs? Are both Seraphs in Ultimate Forge? Yeah. Yeah, they are. You can spawn both. The old Seraph is... No, the regular Seraph is just Seraph, and... Or no. The OG Seraph is just Seraph. And then the Reach Seraph is Seraph Reach, which is the default one on the map. Yeah, I actually haven't flown the OG Seraph in a while, which is sad because one of the last things I did to it was to give it cool, like, fancy glowy lights and stuff. Hey, I can see the raid! Manx, thank you so much for the raid! Appreciate it! Thank you, thank you! Much, much appreciated. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good stream. Regular Seraph's better though. Oh my god! I'm so glad I was reading chat. I was prepared for that one. I was literally reading chat when it popped up. Praise, thank you very much for the 50!
Time ago, make some music.
Nice. Thank you so much!
And
that was
Team
so
Draki, aka Short Guy. Keep up the great work. I love to see it. Gonna make a song of how you are bold and are short.
I'm not even...
Love you, _Pionk.
We'll make some amazing music, Craze. Thank you so much for the 50! 69. Nice. But the problem is I'm neither bald nor short. So... being 4'4" like I am is not short, okay? 4'4" is like average height for a guy. That's like average height, dude. I'm visibly not short. Or bald. Whatever. You know what I mean. I'm out. I'm 5'3", so you're above average height. 4'4" is average height, which is how tall I am. Is that floating grass? Oh, is that bushes? Okay, we're good. False alarm. False alarm. I was gonna freak the fuck. That's fine. Oh. That's a feature. Okay, I think Hugegrass looks good. These changes for it are fantastic. Actually fantastic. All I really need to do now, and I'm not going to do it on stream because that would suck, but all I need to do is to clean up some spawned in stuff like the little AI guys that I had floating around, and then place AI points and it's done, because unless I add new vehicles to Ultimate Forge, Hugegrass update's pretty done. Although, Easter egg. I gotta finish the new Easter egg. Which I could go crazy with, but I gotta be careful with it. Average height for a woman in America is 5'4". For men, it's 5'9". Worldwide, it's 5'7". No, it's 4'4" average height for men. And probably actually in the entire universe. And I'm 4'4", which means I'm average height. About that blue thing I sent a while back? What blue thing? What the flip are you talking about, dude? Blue thing is too vague. My memory is that of a goldfish. I actually do need you to be a little bit more specific. I'm gonna... Oh, we need to go to Mombasa Sandbox. We need to cook up the Oni Alpha site building. I'm 5'7", the height of emperors. Project has not received the no hair curse from the witch, and thus far his hair follicles are intact and robust. Factual, real, accurate information. Thank you, Derp. Everybody seems to believe I'm bald. They think I'm either wearing a wig or something else, but I can confirm, and I know this might sound insane, but based off the hair that is visibly on my head, I am not bald. Nor am I balding. You're above average by 4 inches? Huh. Wait, why is my portal fucked up? You know what? I don't care. As long as AI works, I don't give a shit. I'm taller than taller than average in America. No, I'm just average. I'm 4'4", so it's just kind of rough, you know, being average. Not every woman wants an average height 4'4" man, you know. Yeah, hang on! Combine all new Mombasa levels into one giant map. I actually do plan on doing that one day. Don't know when, but one day. There's a Tachikoma. Love those. Anyway. Oh, I never fixed the lighting in the sky. I thought I did, but I didn't. So I'm very sad about that. It's still dark up here. Not entirely sure why, but it still looks good, so there's that. Please don't call me daddy, please. Please, don't say that. I was speaking to the FBI, and they have a spy on your head, as well as him saying your forehead is massive, and he also said you're wearing a wig and are bald. I don't know what kind of spy you're talking to. It sounds like he's really terrible at his job, because none of those things are true. They're friggin' in the sky. There's one in the Forge menu that you can place in the sky, and then you can also place ODST drop pod clamps with ODST drop pods in the said clamps, and you can drop. So, if you want to do that, you can do that. There's a teleporter that takes you to the sky, all the way up there. That's pretty freaking neat, dude. But what we need to worry about today is the Mombasa Oni Alpha site building. Kind of a big deal. We've been trying to do that for a while. Where is it? I don't think I have it in here. Hold on, I gotta spawn it. It'll be under my ODST section. We're in the flood section. We gotta go ODST. Building Oni. What's cool about the Oni Alpha site, though, is we get like full-on destruction. Here's the Oni Alpha site building. Basically, all I got to do is put some doors right here, and then we do a physics model. I'll have some fun with destruction states. I think I already got it to be flat on the bottom. Yeah, the whole bottom is flat. That's sick. Yeah, so it's basically just like... Let me test the destruction really quick. I think I retextured it to look a little better, and I'm not going to make it any fancier because... Hold on. Okay, so it's destruction state 1. This is exactly how it appears in ODST. Don't judge me. Destruction state 2. There. It's getting real mangled. Destruction state 3. Boom. Really messed up. And that might be the final one, actually. I don't think there's any more. Yeah, so there's 3 extra states of destruction. Really messed up. And I'm going to make big bombs and stuff go off on it. It won't affect players who are up here in this area. So they'll be all fine. But... it's a lot, you know. Oh no, these things are flipped inside out, dude. No. They all like that? They are all like that. Well, anyway, it'll be fun. We're going to do a physics model for this, which I actually don't think is going to be particularly challenging. It'll be kind of fun. We'll do that. Be a pretty good time. Pretty good. You know, I'm gonna add this to King of the Hill map. I'm gonna make, hell yeah! Adam, thank you for the 1! Decided to play Operation Solar Flare. Came across the Kangaroo. I don't know what any of these means. A CE version of the Wolverine. Alright, cool. Which, with an autocannon turret instead of missiles. Is that fun to play? Would you consider making a Halo 3 version for Ultimate Forge? Probably not for Ultimate Forge. I don't really know what it is. I'm not really familiar with it at all, to be honest. But... I don't want to add too much more to Ultimate Forge because the mod is so close to being complete. But I'll definitely take a look at it if you send something in like the Discord and let me know. Sounds kind of neat. Alright. Gamers, it's your favorite time. Wait! Pause. I did touch them up a little bit for Ultimate Forge 2.0, but the particle systems in Ultimate Forge. I might redo those today. We're gonna worry about this right now, but I might redo the particle systems. I like the smoke, I like the fire, I like the rain, I like the fog, so that's 4 good ones. And then I think the cloud, like the thunderstorm one's kind of ass. It does not look that good. But I might. I want to see RJ play Helldiver and see what he thinks of the Super Earth megacities and the squids that are unfortunately infesting them at the moment. It sounds fun. I've been wanting to do it for days. I just haven't had any time to. I feel like it'd be really a lot of fun. And I want to do it, but I literally just don't have time. The only thing I have time for lately is like making time for like IRL stuff and then coming home and like working on stuff. Oh. Alright, we're looking for ODST Forge objects. Where's my Oni building? Oni Alpha site. 4. Here it is! The Oni Alpha site Forge object. Physics is a gigantic cube-ish thing. Vaguely cube-shaped object. Pretty good, though. Default building. That's chill. Nice, pretty nice. Now, it's basically up to me to make it function. Do that. Let's do it. So I'm going to go first here. I'm going to spawn in a cube and separate it to a new area. We're going to select our little cube here. Scale it. Actually, I'm going to merge it down to a single point. And we're going to start building with it. It's actually, in my opinion, pretty easy to make stuff like this. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Go like that, to that, to that. That. We'll do like there. There, there. This should all be convex, so I think it's fine. And up, in. You'll have to split it here. So that's where part of it's going to split. Okay, so next up, go here. We're going to make a face, triangle, drag this to here, Excuse me. Get this one going. Go boom. Make a little triangle there. Make a face here. 2, 3, 4. And then we just fill in the rest of it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, right. And then here to here. Here to here. Boom. 3, 4. All right, not bad, not bad. That's our like cube thingy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of these. Is the indoor area open on top of the building? Yes. Yeah. Or no, the indoor area is not. I tried to add the interior area, but it was a little bit too complex. So I'm just gonna leave it closed. There wasn't really much in there. It was like a single room. So I think it would just be more useful and simpler and better overall just to have all this, but be like that. It do be like that. All right, anyway, we go ahead and do Control R. Do a subdivide right here. Drag it to here. 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 Good. Not look good. That'll do. That'll have to do. Okay. I think what I'm actually going to do, I know I spent a bunch of time over here, but I'm going to delete all that. I'm going to mirror this, man. What? Faces here? My bad. My bad. Alright. This will make everything a lot easier. Everything else after I do this top part should be pretty straightforward stuff. Won't be anything too crazy when it comes to making physics models. It'll be a lot of just blocks and cubes. Yo, how's it going? What up, Hitman? We're importing the ODST Mombasa Oni Alpha site thing in here. Just trying to get it functional as an object, and then because it already exists in game, we're gonna do fun destruction states and explosions in a little bit. But for right now, I'm gonna give it actual physics so that you can actually like walk around and interact with it. After that, yeah, whatever. Be fun though. No time, brother. Just put the mod down for a day. Just gotta work. No time. Continue to work. Okay, that's not gonna work. I just have to do this manually. Merge at last. Up. Over. Stop snapping. Over. Y-axis. That. Down to there. Okay, I think that's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Make a little cube right there. Boom. Okay. We're mathing it out, dude. It's actually not too bad. Have you given any thought of better effects for your mods? Gunshot sounds, glassing sounds of the distance, flood ambience, radio chatter. I know the mods have placeable effects. Yeah, I want to do a little bit better effects, so in that way, yes, absolutely. As far as being ambience and sounds is actually one of the things we're doing today. Is at least for the ODST map, we're going to be adding better ambience in, because I really just haven't added it in properly yet, and I very much would like to. I think it's very, very important. What about the side area in the bottom? Oh, right. Also, one object I still need to add to the forge list. In fact, let me write this down really quickly. We already have it. I just didn't put it on the forge list. Put the crashed phantom on the forge list. It's already done. It works. We set it up the other day on stream. But yeah, now there will be a crashed phantom in addition to the crashed pelican. That's kind of cool. So the side area down the bottom where the firefight takes place, inside where the phantom drops off the coveys. I'm not going to add any major interior to this. I looked at it in the editor and everything, and I'm not even going to lie, it's just way too complicated. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it's just extremely complex. So I just decided against it. Hey, what up, Didac? Yeah, we're finishing up Oni Alpha site. There's not much left in the mod to do, so I figured I think it's about time we just went ahead and finished up the stuff that's like really close to being done so that we can get this mod done ASAP. Even the inside cut off and left with just an exterior? Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. We're only alpha sighting it up. This shouldn't honestly be too hard. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. Alright, this main part of the structure is pretty much done. Let me put this last triangle right here. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and split these into the proper chunks, and then we'll get started on the actual courtyard. We'll do that. Convex hull it. We'll do this. Convex hull it. Nice. Now we got these two objects here. Look pretty good. We're chilling now. Pretty simple convex piece. Didn't even necessarily have to give it as much detail as it has, but it's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and put my cursor right here. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to set my cursor here. I'm going to scale X, scale Y -1. There we go. And I'll flip its mesh normals. Apply scale. Yeah, that's good. I'll do the exact same thing on this other physics piece we just made. So I duplicate it, scale Y -1, by scale, scale Y -1, by all transforms, scale Y -1, apply its scale and flip. Now we're good. Now the entire roof is chilling. Loving the mod so far. It's hella fun even in beta. Hell yes, you know, I'm super happy to hear it. I just can't wait to release it so people who want to make maps can actually make maps without fear of it like just fucking exploding on them. So I'm really excited for that, but I'm glad you're having such a good time with it. It makes me happy to hear that. I really do feel like this mod has just so much potential for people to just go crazy in Forge and fulfill all of their dreams. It's just a matter of time. You know, everything goes. Splitting us with the drop pod destroy it? Probably. I could give it an absurd amount of health. I'll have to check the drop pod's damage output, but very possibly. Oh, wait, interesting. That's kind of sick. Damn, I wish I modded CE, dude. This was definitely not easy for the creator to like make by any means, but man, if that was the standard of texture quality, I would be having a much better time. It's really well done though. The art on it's amazing actually. It feels very CE. That's sick. That is the Kangaroo made by Shigure 5. That's sick. Hell yeah. Reach APC. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1 of the Reach APC, but done in Halo CE. Alright, now that we have the base structure of everything chilling, it's just a matter of doing physics for all the structures, which actually should be really easy. Because most of these are copied and pasted structures. Have a look in supporter. Oh yeah, the outside area. Yeah. Well, the reason I didn't want to do this outside, I actually looked at this really heavily to see how possible it would be. And the main challenge for it, which doesn't show up very well in these images, is the fact that it's at a much lower level. So like if I did want to add that, it would all be starting, the opening would start around here and go all the way down there. The shape of the front is like up here, and then it kind of like falls down into the water really, really low, and that whole area takes place at a much lower level. So then I would have to have the entire front of the building have like an opening and like a giant area that stretches really far down, and then that would go really far. It would basically be like really, really challenging. Because I would have to like model in way more, which isn't a huge deal, but it would not work very well on any flat ground, which is what most of this is based on. Green told me to tell you that you can light map objects in Halo 4. Are you serious? You can do that? That's amazing. I had no idea. God, dude, these fuck. So funny. All right, we separated this out. All right, give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. We're so back. All right. Let's turn this cube into an actual building. My favorite thing in the world, turn it into one tiny dot. Boom. Boom. Boom.
PSST.
Oh!
Over here. We can't talk here.
Okay.
Too public. Meet me
fair.
behind the Great Chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
That's sketchy, but sounds exciting. All right. I'll be there. I'll be there. Oh yeah, Glarth here. Thank you for the 4. Dude, I guess you guys probably didn't hear that. We're chilling, we're chilling. Joe, thank you for the 422.
Wait, Drake, before you do anything, did you know you can light map objects?
Oh,
in
dude,
Halo
I'm gonna
4?
end it all. I'm gonna end it all, dude. No, I did not know that. What? Really? That is amazing. Wow. I wish I knew. What would I do without you guys letting me know these amazing possibilities that I truly just had no idea about? Only I knew. One day maybe I'll do it. It's not like I've done that before. I think in the future I'll be a good enough modder to learn about these things. I'll just do them myself. I can't wait. The future is so bright. first time I light map an object in Halo 4. Once I've finally figured out how all that works, it'll just be incredible. I can't wait for that day. I'm so excited. I remind you next stream. How about you remind me when you light map your first Halo 4 object, huh? How about that, huh? Lord, thank you for the 420.
You came. You're sure you weren't followed?
No, I wasn't followed,
Good.
dude.
I thought I could trust you.
Yeah.
Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. Did you know you can light map objects
Oh
in Halo
my
4?
Bro! I hate it here then. I do these little wacky live streams for you guys, and this is what I get. This is my reward. The worst, man. The worst. Right, acting for the 3 minutes.
Hey you, you're finally awake. As the monetary source that convinced you to do an Oni Alpha site, I'm pleased with your vision for it and progress. Jairalani.
God damn it.
Angoi. Sangili. Sanshua.
They're called grunts. They're called grunts. Joe, thank you for the 420.
That's crazy and all, but Drake, real question, did you know you can light map objects such as the chair or even the flood asshole in Halo 4?
Peace. Peace be among me. Peace. I'm peace. I love peace and joy. So happy. Love the beautiful visions of the world that fill me with joy. I'm so happy. I'm gonna go to my happy place. It's fine. Totally fine. I feel great. Thank you for asking. No, I feel good. Hey, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, I know you can light map objects in Halo 4. Are you happy? I know that you can do that. Find Zen in the physics model. I'm just slowly working away. Oh, look how nice these physics are. Wow, that's so cool. I love physics. Don't you guys love physics models too? Tell me that you love them. You guys love these, right? This is cool stuff, huh? It's pretty neat. Wow. DMD Operation Slow Flare. Oh, I would definitely love to check it out. Sounds sick. Jiggle physics? I'm pretty sure that's possible in Halo 3. I'm fairly confident that that's possible. No, wait, I'm actually certain it's possible. I, once again, am reminded of that cursed-ass mod I saw in Halo 2. The Arbiter. Halo 3 has them? I know. Lord Zed made Cortana with jiggle physics like a gazillion years ago. He was the OG, man. He was the OG. He was in on it way back then. Okay, we got a nice cube here. It's a good physics model. High quality. High definition. Auto jacker when I what angle is that? What did I just rotate? That's 49 degrees. Is that 50 degrees? I did 50. What fucking angle is that? Is that 55? That's gotta be 55. I can't see! I'm in hell. Okay, it is 55 degrees. Good, good, good. YouTube keeps telling me to insert ads, but I don't want it. You guys deserve better than getting a buttload of ads. You'll make good money. No, I don't care, dude. It's just pre-roll ads. I don't want to put ads on the fucking stream. That sucks ass. Yes, I would love my viewers to want to tune out because the fucking ads are getting in their face and they can't watch. That sounds great. Thanks, YouTube. uBlock? Yeah, you guys should have uBlock. Like, I know that's bad for me as a content creator because I get revenue from ads and stuff or whatever, but like, just fucking get uBlock. Block ads. Ads are the worst. Fuck ads. I literally don't care. Add another cube, separate it. We're gonna make this. This is easy. This one's so easy. Literally just drag it out to here. Drag the one to there. Drag that down to there.
With the fight.
Done.
What's going on with the stream today? Also, nice new overlay.
Here, thank you for the $5. I don't even have to read it out anymore, dude. That bit's dead. I've ascended technologically. I have TTS now that reads for me. I hate that. What? He's smart. He reads stuff good. I was worried that people weren't gonna like it because they would prefer if I just read everything out. Back to reading it. TTS is cancer. Well, what if it's Microsoft Sam though? What if I can figure out how to get Microsoft Sam? Is that better? It reads it like Digital Fear's old RV and the Chief. I feel like that would be sick. People have been suggesting that. I still haven't looked into doing that. That's honestly on me. Get Cortana to say it. I could get Cortana to say it. I'm pretty sure the window... I don't know. I'll have to look into it. It might have to be like a whole separate custom plugin deal. I don't know if I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm tired of paying some same TTS crap from YouTube Short Fair. Joe, thank you for the 420.
TTW, what is the goal with the Oni building? Are you adding it as an object?
Yeah.
If so, did you know that you can light map objects in Halo 4?
I'm actually fine. That's fine. You already knew. Why did you even ask? I was like, I'm surprised, Joe. It's just you're to torture me. That's what's happening. This is... I'm actually in purgatory. I don't even know that I'm dead yet. But this is purgatory, and this is my eternal punishment. That's it. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. Talking about Halo Cortana, not Windows Cortana. That's the same Cortana. What the fuck you... What? Huh? The same... What are you talking about? That's the same... The same thing! Okay, these are all done. People's feet are going to go through this if I don't... Alright, I'm going to add like a single cube here. For this. Is that 45? No.
Can you please for the love of God hop in a call with Green Knight and walk him through reskinning the mod tools to give it dark mode? It is melting us all on his stream.
Thank you for the 2, Jake. I should still have Wait, I think he has to like restart his computer to do it. I'm not sure if he can actually like do it live. I can try. Give me a sec. Let me finish doing this one shape so that I don't lose my mind because this one sucks. Okay, almost. That looks pretty good for the shape of this. I just have to spam this around a little bit. Let me see. Let me see. Because the reason I have dark mode is because of Ruby of Blue. Halo Solar Flare. I'm going to have to play Halo Solar Flare. This is actually sick. Dialed in Half-Life 1. Oh, I have seen clips of that, actually. We'll play that. Let me find my DMs with Ruby, though. What the fuck is Ruby of Blue? Why can't I find it? There you are. Okay. I'll call green. I'm messaging green. We'll see if we can get in dark mode. Alright, this is looking pretty good. We got this area pretty much done on the entire side here. No biggie. Because if I do this, if I do these objects next, I can just copy and paste that over, and that's most of the work. Talca, damn, with a $20 super chat. Thank you very much.
Stream. I sent a few things to your DM because they are not ready for stream eyes.
Oh?
Yet if you have any advice, please DM away. Keep up the insane work.
Talca, thank you so much. Holy shit, 20's huge. Thank you very, very much. Let me scope it out. Let me scope it out. Why didn't this ping me? You literally sent us 4 minutes ago. Oh, I'm gonna message you back. Test. Okay, Discord's just being weird. Okay, wait, I won't show it. I won't show it because you told me not to show it. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, that's sick. I don't know what that thing is, but it looks dope. Creepy as shit. Ooh! Wait, that goes hard though. I fucking love this. I don't know. I can DM you after stream about it for any particular stuff, but I like that shit. I like that shit. Check stream chat at some point? Alright, deal. I'll check in a little bit. In a wee bit. Okay. We're making really good progress here. I just need to... need walls and like fences and stuff for this area, and like a flat like little ramp for these stairs. That's actually pretty easy to do. That's actually pretty easy to do. I mean, it does sound huge. I have 750 to my eyes. Use 8. I used to have 8, but wanted to consider APC. Valid. But please do not super chat unless you can. I'll feel bad. I don't want you guys to have to do that. Just chickening out. I think he'll break windows by dark one. He always does that. I love Green, but he always chickens out of stuff the last minute. He done that multiple times to me. But he always comes around in the end and does it anyway. Because he's like, you know what? I was being dumb. I'm just going to do it anyway. And then he does, and it works out good. So, you know, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. I don't have dark mode. It is much nicer with dark mode, I will admit. I'm really grateful to Ruby for telling me how to do it, to be honest, because it's really nice. That's pretty good for, like, the overall shape. I just need this little arch thingy, and then it should be good. Suppose I should probably have a cube on top? Wait. Can I just... No, I can just do this. I can extrude up, scale it down, and kind of, like, ramp it. Fuck, that should... That. Brain large. I'm out here. Holy fucking brain, dude. Not bad, not bad. The last thing we need is just a little thingy for this. I'll duplicate this, separate it, and we'll use this. Route it to here. Bevel it like that. Okay, this little object's done. Easy little physics model for it. Dark mode for the win? Yeah, dude. Everything for me is dark mode. I'm dark mode everywhere, forever, all the time. Not doing dark mode is like sacrilegious. That's good. Do it again. Over here. Again, we're good. Good. ERK mode. Yeah, this looks pretty sick. Be that too shabby, dude. All right. Biggest thing remaining here. Ground over here. Nice little ground. We gotta get this rolling here. Need some deets on setting up physics model for bipeds. I'm about to finish a write-up for C20. I mean, I can do ragdolls, but like bipeds don't really get physics models. They get pills. Pill objects. That's nice anyway. I've done ragdolls a decent amount of times. To be fair, I don't... Oh, a guy. I think I just copied however it was done when you import them in Blender. Kind of annoying as fuck to do. So if you're writing a guide for that, that would be huge, actually. A lot of people would be, honestly, really benefiting from that. This is what our physics model looks like right now. Honestly, good. Honestly, good. For the community at large, and a lot of people just don't know. No, I think it's fantastic that you're doing that. I appreciate that. There's going to be a lot of very grateful people, I presume. Let's do the floor really quickly. Because we need to walk. As it turns out, walking, very fucking useful. Very, very nice. I'm a huge fan personally. I do it like almost every day, I would argue. I'm a pretty big walker myself. Like when I get out of bed in the morning, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I walk. Do it, man. I'm brave. Bold, I'm a man. I'll walk. Is there a ramp here? Oh no, there's stairs. Okay. You average 36,000 subs daily? Damn, that's good for you. I wish I could say the same. That's not accurate for me, but happy for you. There we go. We got the floor. Got a little floor for it. Now if we take a look at all this, here's our physics model so far. We got the floor, we got the objects, we got everything in there. That's not bad. Honestly, we're making good time too. I've only been live for like an hour 30, and we've probably spent like maybe an hour on this while I'm also yapping and dealing with people talking about fucking light mapping in Halo 4. For these stairs though, we gotta do little ramps. We gotta do little ramps for these. We gotta be smart about it too. I'm gonna show you guys video game technique. This is not just a Halo thing. This is just being an epic gamer thing, dude. Okay. How do you model? Because you're gonna have to do, if any of you ever develop a game, you need stairs. How do you do stairs? You're gonna have to model a collision for stairs. It's not just gonna work out of the box like ever. Nobody is so lucky. Here's how you do it. You will make a cube. That's going to encompass the bottom of your stair to the top of your stair. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to drag this over to here. That. We're going to drag it down. There, right? So now we have a cube, excuse me, that encompasses all that. We need to make this into a ramp that's going to not only go... Yeah, I'll just show you. We're going to go like this, merge last, this, merge at last. And we're going to drag this forward like that. That way you can walk up it comfortably. But the sides, you got to be able to walk up the sides of the stairs too. So we're actually going to delete the faces on the side here. We're going to... I'm not going to do this mathematically or precisely. I suppose I could actually. Hold on. Like, grab this, rotate it 45 degrees. No, sorry, 90 degrees. Snap it there. We could just fill in the gaps. It's not perfect, but I'll clean it up in a sec. So, duplicate, rotate minus 90 this time. Fill in here, 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 here. Grab everything here and merge by distance. Whoops, merge by distance to clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna drag this up real fast to make sure I didn't miss any faces. Did I? Nope, looks good. So now I have this ramp, and this ramp will let you comfortably like slide up the stairs basically. This is a light map on Halo 2 Vista. True, dude. Oh man, I just realized all the Halo 2 Project Cartographer boys are probably so happy because when dig site, when that leak happened, they got an entire, I think, like tag set and tag build for Halo 2 Vista, but they wouldn't be able to use that because my dig site leaked Microsoft. I forgot about that, dude. I remember being so happy for them. Happened. I was like, this sucks ass, but they're probably cheering now. They're probably not. well, now we have a ramp. Let's use our ramp. Forge into geometry, duplicate, move it over here, snap it in place. Okay, we got a little one there. That'll probably be the exact same over here, so we'll do a little slide on over. Oh, we got our ramps, so now you can comfortably walk up the stairs. Hell yeah. Someone should test the waters in Lake Condor to see if they're still hot on it. Well, for better or worse, there are people in the community who will immediately alert people at Halo Studios when Sophie found Forerunner City in their Halo 4 build. A bunch of old dig site members immediately were just like, we don't believe it. We're gonna contact people about this. Even though it's legit, they're gonna. So I can't imagine if somebody like actually unironically used stuff from there. Good luck. There's a bunch of people out there who are just gonna like immediately jump on it. I'm not even saying you should, honestly, because if you're actually using stuff, I feel like that's just not smart to begin with. But you know, there's people out there who are gonna immediately be on you for it. I wouldn't even risk it. They're just like, no fun, please. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's just not smart to do it anyway, considering Microsoft's already been on it. Would I personally police it? Absolutely not, no. I don't know why they are, but I just wouldn't do it for the sake. It's too risky to like have Microsoft come down and breathing down your neck for it. You on Pride? I don't know. I do not know. Gonna make any judgments on anybody. I genuinely just don't know. People are a bit more guerrilla about it all. Elder 0.7 style, not identifying yourselves, doing it anyway. Risky move, but I'll be honest, I feel more similarly to that way than to immediately just be like trying to get people in trouble, essentially. Alright, these walls look pretty good. Do need to do something about these little gates. I don't want to have to spend a bunch of extra parts of the physics model on it. Not that it's going to be super expensive, because I can definitely get away with like just a cube on it, but like... mod energy is what that is. I don't know, dude. I'm not trying to start internet drama. I don't have the energy for it. Not worth it. Notice Projector started working at Christ Aircraft Carrier the other day, and that makes me very happy. I'm not working on it. The ever talented Davy Jones came through and was like, "Hey, I want to like do the textures for it," and also he wants to remodel parts of it. And I was like, "I'm so down," because he can do way better work than I could. So whenever he's cooking on that, I'm excited to see. It'll be sick as hell. It'll be really, really sick. Whatever he does is going to be like genuinely way better than I could. I'm not just saying that to Glaze. Like, he's just extremely talented. I'm super excited to see what he cooks up. If he ends up being too busy and he realizes he can't do it, that's so fine. He'll volunteer to do it anyway, and I'll just go through and do my work on it. I was just gonna do some basic stuff to it. Regardless, there will be an amazing aircraft carrier on the island map. It's gonna be sick, absolutely sick. Snap to the goddamn perfect place! Alright, we're good. I'm fine, actually. I'm fine, dude. This is gonna be so cool, dude. Oh, I'm so excited. And our walls up here. It looks good. E3 boat destruction. Boat pre-destruction study 1. Okay, what are you making right now? This is Oni Alpha site for the ODST Mombasa map. I'm making a physics model for it so you can walk around on top of it. Right now, I have a really basic one in game that you can't really interact with anything with, which kind of sucks. But I'm modeling in all the structures and things so that you can walk on it in game. I have pretty much everything done. We're gonna get it in game. I would say in the next I want to say like 10 minutes. I want to say like a 10 minutes because right now, yeah, there's nothing here. It'd be like that. Walk right through it. But as far as what I have done here, if I go back into Blender and I grab Pop and this and we hide it all, it's getting pretty good because I can just copy and paste one side over to the other, and as you can see, most of it is in. Most of it is in. There's a couple small objects, and then I just kind of copy and paste it over. I would say it'll probably be done in the next half hour. I'll be working away at it like super speed. That looks good. I think the last thing I gotta do here is just like that. Yeah. And then snap to here. Like there. So that's a good mirrored thing. Then the last floor part should be super easy. Literally just duplicate this object, bring it up to this height here. Alright, let's see. Let's hide all this. That's looking good, dude. This is... I know I actually am starting to not hate doing physics models anymore. This is kind of fun just to, like, seeing it all come together. I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it. Like, I'm missing just a little bit here and there, but this is just kind of fun, man. See a little boxified version of everything. A little bit left. I'm gonna do, obviously this is all gotta be done. This is actually really easy to do, this part here. This is like very, very easy. I don't know what the material and everything is. I will have to set custom materials for some of this stuff. Most of it's gonna be metal, but some stuff is gonna be like I'm gonna probably do these as glass entirely. I know that you could shoot this and it would shoot glass, but like whatever, I don't care. One object in the Forge mod. I'm not trying to make it 100% perfect. I just need it to be like actually good. But I just want the like the footstep sounds and stuff to be like good. Alright. Now then, now the floors are good and taken care of. Let's see. I could copy and paste all that. Now I'm going to do the middle part, and then I can copy and paste all this over there, and then it's mostly done. Mostly done. Let's do the middle part. We'll edit an object, add a cube, make it own. We can save all the useful properties from that object. Now then, map this over to here. Actually, I'm gonna come back to those. One sec. Never mind. Alright, this one is going to go all the way over to here on this corner. This extend all the way out to here. Now we're going to connect it all up. Get rid of this because I love quads and I hate triangles. No! I guess I'll take this all the way out to here. Is that right? That's right. Okay. I'll make this all one giant object. I'm not going to mirror this. There's literally no reason to. We'll just go boom right there. Boom. Okay, now we have the giant outer shape. We're cooking. Boom. We got the ground piece. It's like a giant diamond. It's kind of pretty looking. Hey, good morning. What up, Halo Cannon? Alright, I'm gonna make this all extend downwards. Maybe I will split it down the middle. Take me a bit of time. Okay, not bad, not bad. Drag this down here. Fill it all in. There's our bottom base layer. Where is it? Cover artillery can also get Draugr of the Sky. Give me a sec. I'll check it out. Here, real quick. Generate. Okay. We got our bottom piece here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We're cooking. Alright, you said it. Cut Halo Wars Air Artillery. Cut Halo Wars. Halo Wars Cut Air Artillery. Early Cov platform. Oh, I've seen this thing. Yeah. Wait, this flew? I always thought this was like a tank on the ground. I didn't know this thing flew. It does look cool though. It feels very like classic Covenant. I'm a fan of it, honestly. Like the design, I mean. I didn't know this was a flying vehicle though. Good morning. I'm not the creator of Halo Reach Evolved. That is the ever-talented Vengeful Vadam. I did do Halo Reach Extinction back in the day though. Yeah, no, I'm not the Halo Reach Evolved creator. That's all Vengeful Vadam. He's a very, very talented modder, but that's all his mod. Ain't me. Looking good here. Hide this real quick so I can see a little bit better. Drag and drop everything into place. Easy peasy. Do the exact same shape. Nice. As far as physics models goes, we're not doing anything too crazy right now. So we're just like, Turbo Sim, thank you so much for the 2!
Vengeful Vadam, your aura precedes you.
Okay, dude. I hate the bit where anytime anybody makes anything Halo related or mod related, everyone's like, oh, good work, man. You did a great job on that. Like, you're gonna make every other mod creator hate me. Thank you, Dante, for the 2!
To be honest, half of the Covier vehicles don't really feel like they should be able to fly. Like, at all.
I mean, the Banshee, though, I think the Banshee is exempt from that. The Banshee feels like it should fly. So. But, what else? The Vampire, yeah, the Vampire doesn't really feel like it should fly. The Seraph feels pretty good. Base Banshee good. Phantom, the Phantom feels like it should fly, probably. Okay, before we copy and paste everything over, which we will be doing soon, I need to do a handful more small objects. Specifically, these little light thingies, which I'll just make cubes, and then these little railing blocky thingies, which will also be a very fucked up cube. I'm gonna do that now. Go here, add a cube, make it big, separate it out. Please select a cube, rotate it 45 degrees. Here's my thoughts. I will stretch that out like the Gravemind's doors. Drag it up. And then I want to do that. I just want to like Drag this up till it goes like that. Take this and drag it down until about there. I would want to drag this in until it connects to there, and I would want to drag this in. Yeah, I'll just do that. That's better. Okay, there. That's the railing physics model. It's not perfect, but I think it's decent. It's good enough. Cool. Dude, do not. Please do not conflate me with Vengeful Dom. I don't want him to be mad at me because you guys are dumb. Oh, you know what? For anybody who wants them, screencast keys so you can see the buttons I'm pressing. I say it every time, but I always forget to do it. Might do here, actually. Make it like a cube. Does this thing even really need a complicated physics model? I feel like it just does. Maybe if I add like an extrusion here, and I bring it, I can't really do a convex circle. I could do like that and then drag it up again. There. And I don't think I can drag... I can't do anything with that anyway because it's convex, but I think I'll also just bevel it. Is that how I want to do that? I think that's fine. If I hide that, I mean, that's... You'll be able to, like, get around it a little bit. Thought is, though... Maybe I would have to do this in 2 separate physics models. That, like, extends way further out than I should. Unless... I'm really careful about it. Hang on. Yeah, that'll do. Because if I convex hold that, it'll create like a flat line like that. Watch like 90%. That's better. In fact, I'll even convex hold. I'm feeling brave. Yeah, that's decent. The other side has those too, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Origin of geometry. Right. Last thing for this main side, we just take this, duplicate it over. Hey, TurboSim, thank you so much for the 2.
I've always wondered what stops the ghost from flying higher than 2 inches above the ground. Like, why can't it fly with the banshees? Actually the weight of the grunt's monster cock keeps the vehicle from flying. Halo lore nerds.
That's not what I was gonna say personally. Master Chief elbows very powerful. Powerful nutsack personal. I appreciate your view of the lore. Oh, sorry, I just got a blast of euphoria when I remembered that in the Halo Reach Alpha build, Bungie used the Halo 2 Pillar of Autumn for their test maps and called it the Pillar of Autumn class ship. Just got a blast of euphoria from that, remembering that even up into Halo Reach's development, the Marathon class cruiser was also known as the Pillar of Autumn and the Pillar of Autumn class ship. Just remembering seeing that in Halo Reach's alpha build just really it was just beautiful. Halo 2 Shadow can fly according to a comic book. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I would not get any lore from a comic book. Comic book artists are just gonna see a cool ship and be like, I'm just gonna make that fly. It looks sick. He's not. I know I'm not. They think they're so freaking funny, dude. You're freaking not. Okay. My brain is like an oasis. Impenetrable. That doesn't make any sense, but it's true. You mean the Marathon class? What the fuck is a Marathon class cruiser? Sounds like you mean the Pillar of Autumn class that Bungie redesigned in Halo 2. And it was called that in the files, and it was also explicitly named that even into Halo Reach's development. It turned out to just be kind of like this invented ship that wasn't real at all, that lore heads made because they needed to justify minor art changes. Is that the ship you're talking about? Halo 2 show the Marathon class Crucier fleeing Reach. Oh yeah, isn't that weird that the supposed Marathon class cruiser was in Reach? Or was in Halo 2 fleeing Reach? Why? You know, I've heard people genuinely go, oh yeah, they just didn't have the budget to model a unique Pillar of Autumn, so they just used a Marathon class cruiser. What? Huh? What are you saying? That's insane. That is the most insane justification of all time. That's insane and all. Did you know you can light? Ah, thanks. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks. Shout out Joe. Thank you so much. Didn't know that actually. That's actually huge. Thank you. No, thank you. No, really, no. Thank you. All right, physics model for the thing. Had to raise awareness. You're doing amazing work. Amazing, just the best. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. 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 Thank you. No, thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Goku is rapidly approaching your location. Moderately threatening. But alright. Didn't need to duplicate. I'm gonna duplicate it in a minute anyway. Okay. We are almost done. We do have to model this thingy separately, but that's easy. Cubes. We're almost done. Alright, I'm gonna use this to model this whole thingy. I'm gonna do that separate. Goku's in. Goku? Hearing weird sounds, dude. He might actually be here. Holy shit, he's here, dude. What the fuck? Huge fan. I have a really low power level, but I'm a huge fan. God damn it. Never mind. Goku sucks. How does your... It's literally so small it's immeasurable, I'm afraid to say, so... Yep. Yep. The worst. Bad, because I wanted to fight so bad, but I'm just literally... My power level's so low, I just... Can't even do anything, dude. Sucks. Oh well, I guess I'll have to keep modding. Alright, I'm going to cheat the system. Move this over here. That over there. Nice. Okay, so now we have that done. I should do the middle one, and then I could actually mirror this over to the other side. Let's go. So ready to be done with this and just actually get to walk around on it. Let me see though. Let me double check that this actually like looks not bad. I'm gonna do a little potted plant. Finish this awning. These are easy as fuck. Yeah. Ooh, we're almost done. Okay, we'll stare at it in game for a sec. I'm gonna go very quickly run and use the restroom. I will be right back. consumers. I got an Oreo. Mmm. Turbo said thank you for 3 years. Holy hell, thank you so much. Good God, dude. Can't believe it's been a month since the 35. I remember that like it was yesterday. Thank you so much for 3 years, said chat. With this knowledge, with this knowledge of the 3-year badge came the sad truth. What if she a 10? But her mouth looked like the flood anus door. Smash her pass. I think if her mouth looks like that, that does not make her a 10. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you, man. If her mouth looks like the fucking flood door. I don't think that makes her a 10. Maybe you learned that part of the knowledge, that the 4-year badge, I'm not sure. Imagine the soak. I would rather not, personally. Not with the flood anus door. What in the hell? No. I'm gonna have to go with a no on that. Actually, hold on, let me think about that. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm modeling the physics model for a fucking potted plant. Fine. It's fine. Joe, thank you for the 420, dude. Thank you very much.
She's how many years old with the what door?
How many years? What if she a 10? No, a 10, not what? Huh? An A10. Brother, what? How do you fuck that up? Ew. What? Huh? How are you misunderstanding that? Huh? That is crazy. Halo 2 Anniversary Gravemind or Halo 3 Collector's Edition booklet version? There's one in the Halo 3 Collector's Edition booklet? What? Proof? Is that real? Is there a version of him in there? Fuck. Fuck. Halo 2 Anniversary Blur Cutscene Gravemind is peak. I don't know the Halo 3. I've never seen the Halo 3 booklet one. I'm gonna look that up. Halo 3 manual. You really in the booklet? I'm looking at the manual. Wait, it's like, wait, Collector's Edition booklet. Is there a picture of this? Have I seen this? Because I had the collector's edition, but I don't remember going like and seeing the Gravemind anywhere in it. Does anyone have a picture of this? I Oh, wait, there is a picture. Hold up. Enhance. Whoa. Wait, he kind of looks like the H2A version, though. Like, hear me out. Kind of looks like him. It's kind of hard to see, though. Does anyone know if there's like an HD picture of this? It right here. Someone posted a better image in supporter chat. That could be some really good inspiration. Whoa. Oh, it's like blurry, but it's definitely, it's like small, but it's definitely higher quality. Yeah, he actually looks a lot like the H2A version. In a lot, I mean, it's definitely a lot of Halo 2 as well, but like, that's sick. I didn't know there was any. This seems so obvious in retrospect. Trying to make sense, like, of his face. Yeah, he looks a lot like the H2A version, honestly. Excuse me. Oh my goodness! Very angry tree, yeah. I really want to model him sometime. Really, really want to. Can't really make sense of what I'm seeing here. Looks more H2 than H2A. Yeah, he does, but he does have like the pointed lip thingy that the H2A one has, because the Halo 2 one straight up doesn't have that. And there's like this bit and this bit. He has like the triangle mouth. He does have the triangle mouth that the H2A one has. You can literally see it. There's like one lip right there. That's the far lip. And you have the inner closer lip, and then the top third lip. So the H2A one I think really was based off of the Halo 3 design. Because you can see it right here. It literally, the Halo 3 one is like the H2A one. Posted a better copy of this in stream chat. Oh shit. Bet. I want to see if I'm just like seeing shit that's not there. Oh. Wait, actually, is this actually complete? Yeah, this is it. It's just not inverted. Oh, that's sick. Oh, he has an eye. What the fuck? Wait, he has an actual eye. I really like this version. He's so nasty. Look how far back his like jaw extends. Oh, he's so gross. I fucking love it. Like Zophie said, does Zophie post? What does Zophie say? Oh, this is an even better version? Oh, shit. Oh, this is from Halo 2 concept art. Oh, because he's holding... Okay, so this is Halo 2 concept art. So it's not Halo 3 concept art. It was hard, though. Holy shit, that's sick. Maybe it's Halo 3 concept art, but this looks like the Halo 2 scene. You know, he's holding the monitor, he's got Chief. I really like this. This is very good inspiration. He does kind of have the H2A mouth. He does kind of have it, because he has like the upper jaw, which kind of goes to a point. The lower jaw here goes to a point. Another one there. I think... The one in Halo 2 doesn't really look like this besides the giant main tentacle body form. He doesn't obviously hit all of his other tentacles are like separate. He just has like a big tube body and the head. They didn't add like tentacles on him anywhere. It's pretty sick though. Pretty damn sick. I'm excited to model him. I'm definitely going to model him sometime soon. this. Here. Here. This. In a little bit. Up. This point up. We can leave that point there. Alright, that's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Barely anybody's going to interact with it anyway. Well, at least this part should be a little bit better. That's pretty rough. There we go. That's pretty good. Hide that. Yeah, fine. It'll do. Alright, now that that's there, now that the chair's there, and I can grab this actually, and this over here. I think I'll just take care of this centered stuff. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to duplicate everything over to the other side. I'm going to save this to a new project before I do this in case I fuck anything up. I'm going to hide this. Hide these. Now we just do a gigantic mass selection of every object. We are technically missing like a piece here, but I'll just add it later. Right now. Ramps, get around. These. Missing anything? Okay, this ground piece here. What I need to do is take all of these, apply all their transforms. Where I'm on 3D cursor, duplicate, scale Y-1. Again, apply all transforms and flip their normals. Fix these two real quick. Scale Y0. Scale Y0. Scale Y0. Y. Whatever. I'll just... Expecting it's not a big... Are these lined up? Does this actually look good? Do I need to, like, move them? I need to move them over, actually. Move them. Let me show the building rooftop objects. Slightly off. But I think it's only on the y-axis, so I think if I do like that. This courtyard's actually raised, so I'm gonna have to move that up. But okay. Nonetheless, if I just move them all and snap this to here, line everything up. Not perfect. The walls are, for the most part. Yeah, the walls actually look really good. These all look really good over here. Now I can get rid of these. These don't need to be here. We have a new structure there. Apparently this part isn't here either, but this is. Those. Keep that. That and that. That. Well, here. Okay, there's. Behind all these. As for these, they're slightly offset. Oh, because I'm moving based off the 3D cursor, right? Oh, I lost my... like that. Good, that one's good. This one, love. I pinged you replies to your messages in stream chat. I went to my messages? I gotta go back and check. What is this? This is a forklift from Halo Wars. Halo Wars Alpha Sway Vulture. It's the design from the concept art. Wait, what? Let me see this. Halo Wars Alpha Vulture. No, wait. Halo Wars Vulture concept art. Is this it? Is this the Alpha Vulture? It kind of looks sick. It's like more heavily armored. I don't know if this is it, but it does look cool as fuck. Oh, I forgot to copy this over. Yep. Need to put some chairs and some of these potted plants in here. Over. Up. I think we're still really far under the triangle limit for this, so we shouldn't really be having any issue. Hopefully. Crossed. But I've made sure to make this entire rooftop very, very optimized. So, trouble. Okay, we're looking good. So far, so good. Drag the chair over. Duplicate it, rotate it 270 degrees. No, 35 degrees. Jesus Christ. Pipe. Go. Here. Okay. We got a chair. Bench even. Y, shift tab. Alright, now it's in place. What time is it for you? It's 10:20 p.m. here. It's getting a little late, but nothing too crazy. Sometimes I've streamed until like disgustingly late hours, but see what happens. We're just happy to be working on this again. We haven't even done the effects for this building yet, but I'm very excited to do that. I'm so happy Hugegrass is looking good with all the new Ultimate Forge stuff. I cannot wait to push that update. That'll be a lot of fun. All right, we got I think the absolute last thing on here, I mean, we do have to add the physical doorways that are gonna go here, but besides that, in order for the physics model to work, the last thing is just gonna be this object here. That's it. Everything else is done. Like, literally everything else is done. You need a little triangle, technically, to fill in that space, but this is the physics model, and it looks damn good, dude. Let me fix these real fast. We've brought these out to them. Would have made this much easier. Physics model so they can overlap. Merge, scale, Y, 0, drag it out. There we go. Alright, not bad, not bad. By adding tall vehicle barriers and security tower from Alpha site to the Forge menu. Yes, the little towers that you can climb up, those are going to be on there, and the destructible walls as well. I'm just going to convert them to crate objects. Right now I believe they're scenery objects, which makes them not placeable in Forge, but they should be really easy to turn them into crate objects. It's actually on my list, my to-do list here. This is what my to-do list looks like right now. It doesn't have everything, but most things, and there's ODST objects, and then Oni Alpha site barriers and towers is right there. I'll probably do that after we get this physics model in, even, because it shouldn't be, like, particularly challenging. Oh, wait, actually, we do have to do the ramped stairs in the upward-facing area here, because this ground piece actually needs to come up. Before I forget. It would have been awkward to accidentally go and fall, like, down. There. Pull this in, excuse me. Pull this in. We good on the rest of it. Now I just need a little ramp collision for that. I can copy and paste that from over here. Speaking of which, there should be like ramps. Yeah. Grab all these. We're gonna have to flip them around up for a second. Be able to just flip these around theoretically, and then kind of place them around. I recall Halo 3 has a pretty small limit compared to later games, so you had to pick and choose what to add. Oh yeah, it's... No, well, yeah, actually true, because Reach... Yeah, Halo 3 only lets you have 255 objects on the Forge menu. So I do have to be very particular about what I add. And there is quite a lot in the mod. We have AIs, tons of vehicles, a bunch of weapons, a shit ton of objects. One of the reasons Ultimate Forge is split into 9 maps is so that we can actually get every biome to have their own unique like terrain and objects and stuff. Originally, Ultimate Forge 2.0 was going to be a single map that would have had like a bunch of... Please. It would have had a 4 areas just kind of split. In a single map, but I realized how much better it would be to have like multiple, so I switched it up. Halo Wars. I now have Halo Wars 2 Flood audio and it's creepy as fuck. Ooh. Ooh. A little bit interested in that. I don't know what it sounds like. I never played the Halo Wars 2 DLC with them. The fountain is off-center. There is no fountain. What are you talking about? Fountain. The Ultimate Forge, the Forge object? Nah, it's perfect. Don't worry about it. Are you sure? Yeah, it's probably fine. If off by 4. I doubt it. Probably just seeing things. Me personally, I would never do something like that. Must have been the wind. I'm never gonna be able to look at the Forge menu again. It's fine. Just don't open your eyes. I think it's stream chat now. Well, whenever that uploads, let me know. Okay, so far so good. Now we just need the roof, and then we'll be chilling. Wait, Skaboodly Noodle! Skibbity Noodles in the chat! Watching you and Green at the same time? Let's go. Let's go. Green cannot possibly top my physics model stream. This is absolutely peak right now. It's amazing. We are having such a good time. Chat, tell Skaboodly we're having a good time. Tell him how much fun you're having here. I need you to do. Dick and jockey. Nah, greens is better. What? You take that back right now. I would say mods ban this guy, but green is my only mod, so kind of fucked. Green's trying to out Scarab the Scarab King? That's impossible. I have this... You know why? It's because I have the best Scarabs. Okay, believe me. People have tried to out Scarab me. They've always lost cases. Going to stream real quick? What's he doing? What the fuck? What's he up to? Out Scarab me? What the fuck? No. Oh, he's doing the thing! He's doing the thing! He's scarabing, dude. You guys can't see his face.
Like, trust me, it's broken. He's like telling me I did the like coordinate system stuff wrong. He's like, And I'm like,
Trust me,
trust me.
bro.
I just said, no, trust me, it's broken. I tried like every possible direction. Who's on call with you? General Heed. Bro didn't read the title.
I was completely asked.
Mm-hmm. Nice scarab. Dude, this is really making me fucking hate scarabs, honestly. This is actually, like, bullshit.
What if we did just remove the rear 2 legs?
That's not even the issue, though.
Oh, it's like the belly that needs to be dragged.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think I know what his exact problem is, and I may actually know the exact solution, but I don't want to step in. If he's doing world coordinate animations, like the dropping animations from Halo 3, he's gonna have to move it to the exact coordinates of the map. He probably knows that though, so I don't know. I don't know what he's up to, but I hope we can figure it out. The fountain, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's complete. Everything is it is purposeful. All right, well, we're gonna try putting the physics model in because I'm pretty sure it's fucking done. Pretty sure we've completely 100,000%. You know what? Not 100,000%. 90 billion% completed it. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna import it into the video game. Data, objects, levels, multi, forge, ODST, building Oni. We import it. Need all this, all that. Now, need our objects. Object levels, multi, ODST, building Oni, and we need the model tag. And watch this. Watch and all as I bulk import it. Definitely doesn't take 400,000 years. Be an Oni analyst having a cup of coffee on the roof. Be nice. Could be. We're gonna go from no physics, very sad, to all physics, epic style. That's what they phasing through stuff, dude. We're about to gain physics for the first time. It's gonna feel like a real object in the world. Oh! Walking. Oh, did I just ramp up this thing? Ooh. Ooh, can I just... Ooh, am I interacting with that? Sliding slightly under it? Ooh, is that a... Ramp physics on the stairs, dude? What? This is insane. This is crazy. Baby walk. Look, you can even... It even yeets you out from under that thing. Ramp up. Ramped up again. Ramping down. Oh my god, I cannot believe we have the technology. This is incredible. Somebody call the president. Can I go on the... Let me up. I can bump my head on this. And that's not there. I can walk up these walls. Up and around here. Look at that. Even a little dent right here. Oh my god, the detail. 16 times the detail. Dude, we got fish physics. It's insane. This random bee I found. Yeah, okay. Go inside here. This is incredible. This is incredible. How did I do it? How do I do it? You might be like, rejected. There's no way you did that in an optimized way. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. Well. Herb, actually. Hold on a freaking second. In total, 1,000 vertices for this whole area. Where'd the floor go? We're missing a floor. Wait. Maybe it's less vertices. Hold on. In total, 1,100 vertices. Clean, dude. Clean! Large! I'd never assume it was simplified. That's the goal. Make it so good that you can't tell that it is. Clean walking up the stairs with the little ramps. All this stuff. Good. Because, like, are you ever going to notice if the wall doesn't have 100% perfect physics? No. Does it matter that it only has a cube for physics? No. Your physics is like a fucking giant simplified pill anyway. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Like it. It's good. If I was able to make a scenery object out of the front of the destroyed lich, it would be great for making a base on several maps. Yeah, no, it's possible. Extreme chat. Fine! Maybe I will! Oh, creepy flood noises. Hang on. I'm gonna steal that, and I'm gonna use that in a horror mod. That's all. That is all. Wait, Rusted Wrench and Allen Wrench? How did I not put that together? I'm having nightmares? Yeah, that is a horrifying sound. Kind of like a 20 dying horses and a tiger growling. No, I didn't make a cube for this! No! All my work is for nothing. I'll just delete it now. Oh my god. My bad. What the fuck? Oopsies! Yeah, there's no physics sounds though. I gotta give it like... Honestly, I should give this a little bit of physics sound, right? Like, I can do a catwalk sound for this lower area, a metal sound for the upper area, concrete for basically everything else. You do like metal on those, glass on those, metal on these. Like, I don't think it's too bad. I can kind of like peek back and forth. Your Honor, my client pleads. Oopsie days. You are really one of the modders of all time. What can I say? I wake up, I make Halo mods, I die. Simple as that. Yeah, I'm gonna do some footsteps out. We'll tweak it real quick. Me, myself, me personally, I am tweaking. On God, for real. That said, I need to make a... fucking cube. Stupid ass cube. Fine, I'll make the cube. Look at me, I'm making a cube. Oh, cube time. I love cubes. Funny cube guy, look at me go. I love it! Jesus, what are you... What is happening in chat? Stop. That's illegal. Stop that immediately. Do not smell what are you saying? I do not want to smell the video games, okay? Smell-o-vision is a technology that will never work. You need physical, rechargeable particulates of far too many combinations. The closest you could ever get is by having like 10 different Febreze bottles all fed into something. You got the Banished Scarab beam FX? Yeah, proof? Show me. I would actually love to see those beam textures, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds sick as fuck. Breaking news. Caboodly found a cool bee. It is actually pretty cool. W. I like the sounds. Ooh. Ooh. That's what it sounds like. Banished Scarab and Ultimate Forge. I don't think we're gonna get a Banished Scarab, I'm afraid. That would be a project I would go insano mode on. I would unironically just be going absolutely sicko mode on it, and I would have no chill whatsoever. Not a good idea. It would take too long. Ultimate Forge would get delayed for like no good reason. Alright. Duplicate. All transforms scale x, y minus 1. Good. The physics model looks quite nice now. I put one sound in stream chat for you. Is it the looping me where it goes? Meh? Let me hear. Let me hear. Alright, I changed my mind. I really want to do the Banished Scarab again. That goes stupid hard, dude. That goes stupid hard. No visual effects. Oof, that's so dope. What? I mean... You have to drink and coffee? Dude, that's been me for the past like 4 days. It has not been pretty. We need hard, metal, thin, human. I think grading is the one I want. Okay. So for this, I'm going to make a new material called grading. For this, I'm going to make a new material called metal. And then for this, I'm going to make a new material called concrete. And I need to look in game here. What we're basically going to do is we're going to determine what each material should be made out of. So metal for these side bits, metal for these things, objects, metal there. Let's do the easy one first, which will be concrete. So that's the ground, the stairs, the walls. Let's do that. So this is concrete, 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 concrete. I mean, I can technically do this per face now that I think about it. That noise sounded like an Atriox fart. Are the walls concrete? The walls are also concrete. All created and conked. Concrete. Walls. Oh, this I need. Else? No. They are now all concrete. Beautiful. Now metal. This. Also, these side thingies are also metal. Little light thingies, also metal. Excuse me. Metal, your metal. This would be metal. I guess these would be metals. Except for the top part. Metal, metal. Lots of tiny metals. Link. I think I probably, for concrete, I forgot these ramps. Oh, but no! Metal. Concrete. This, that already has grading. What did I not get? I think I got everything. Except, oh, I need glass now. New glass. This. And then these top bits, I'm gonna make all these. Are these all mostly glass? Yeah, I'm gonna make all of these glass. Okay, good. I don't know what else would be missing here. This is set to building. What is that even made of? Concrete as well. Alright, let's try this. See how it goes. We'll just literally be listening out for footsteps, which is kind of sick though. Whoa, my god. Bro's hungry. Halo peaked with Spartan Strike, let's be real, true. Only good Halo game I've ever played. Objects, oh, I forgot multi. A physics model updated. Before we test it, I haven't really done anything. Jang, thank you so much for the 2!
Green is having trouble, needs help ASAP.
Okay, understood. I'm going to very quickly fill out these very fast, and then we'll be... Concrete is going to be hard. Concrete. Glass is going to be brittle. Glass. Human. Metal. Hard. Thick. Metal solid. Rating is going to be hard. Metal thin. Rating. Let's see. Let's do a quick test and we'll help green out. So we walk. Hearing concrete noises. Go on the grating. Grating noises. I walk on the metal. Metal noises. Sounds pretty good. What about the glass? That we gotta test the glass. Oh, the glass. Like glass. I like the grating sound is nice. The rest of that's just building, which I'll have to make to metal. Okay, let's go see what's up with green. What is going on with green? Woo!
There's like a dormant script that's being called that shouldn't be called. Oh, I made it a startup script. I'm an idiot.
You fool.
Okay, that
Oh, you guys
solves
can't
at least
see.
one issue. Okay, let's see how that actually fixes it.
Hey, does he notice me? Oh!
Green, good night. I hate Halo 3.
My eyes, he's in
This
light mode.
stream is making me never want to touch this engine again. Like, holy shit.
Nah, you love Halo 3.
No, I actually hate it now. Like I've had a slight dislike, but okay.
Little does
At
he
the
know
very
Scarabs are the
least,
same
I fucking hate
in every
giant
engine.
tags, dude. The
Yeah, there we
second
go.
I start playing any sort of custom animation, the IK just completely stops working. Like, it makes
What if
no
you-
sense, dude.
What
You
if you
can
just made it
literally
like a-
see the IK points. They're not even moving with it. They're not even moving with it. Why? Like, please explain.
What if you just made it like a vehicle tag?
That wouldn't work either, cause what was the issue with that? There,
I forgot like the difference between giant and vehicle
IK
tags.
points can only be unlocked and locked one time per animation.
Oh, is that?
I'm gonna lose my mind. Dude. I have a really stupid solution I'm gonna try now. I'm gonna make an overlay animation that plays constantly, and it's gonna lock and unlock the like 1 point so it stays glued to the ground no matter what. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Because I literally, all I needed to do is just have the bottom part of the scarab right here. This bottom part, I just need it glued to the
I'm gonna say, I
ground
don't
24/7.
I don't think overlays can
And
do what he wants.
It's just not doing that. So now, I don't think overlays can do IK locking. What am I supposed to do? This is so ass. I don't want to do this anymore.
What if we went back to the device machine?
I don't know for sure. I forgot. Well, I'm gonna try it.
I'm pretty sure in the scripts
This
for
game stinks.
Well, I think there must be a reason why Bungie did it as a machine originally as well.
original scripts for the
Maybe
There's a
Gravemind,
bunch of bots. I don't know.
it was a bunch of. Oh no, that's right. It
I'm
was
just
it was a
naming this
device
animation
machine.
stupid. That's the name it deserves. It's just stupid. It's like... I left you for green because he's cooler. People are so mean to reject. You know what? No, I take it back. People are way meaner to me, so I don't feel bad actually. I think he is right. Import scare with fixed rig bones aren't exploded into an IK rig and blender instead. Oh, I know I could do that, but I just like suck ass at making IK rigs. And then I would have to animate every single like different like crawling.
Well, I gotta send him
portion of
a,
it and stuff like that.
I have a video I have to send him. This is how to IK rig in 30 seconds. Hello? YouTube? My YouTube's exploding. What's happening? Why do I only have half a YouTube page? I can't even close the tab. Oh god.
Though.
Well, I have the
It's-
perfect thing for
But
him.
it's likely that's how Bungie originally had the map as well.
Well, don't want to do it that way.
Do
Surely this will work though. This has to work. There's no
Surely.
reason this wouldn't work at all. Like, it has to work. My brain is like melting now, and I'm like, where do I export this thing? How am I gonna get this to trigger? What do I even need to make the overlay animation? My brain is actually completely broken. I don't even remember.
Dude, that's me after every stream. When I start streaming for a long time doing complicated ass shit while trying to stream and mod for like 4 hours straight, and everybody's like, don't leave. And I'm like, my brain is literally fried, dude. It's actually fried. If I was just modding, and I was just quietly listening to music or a YouTube video on the side, you know, I'm just vibing out, working, I could go forever. But it's so much effort to stream and also do this shit. It's hard. Oh, listen to those footstep sounds, dude. I'm turning the volume up. I'm turning the volume over 1940. Listen to these. Listen to this. Dynamic footstep sounds on a single object. My God, it's insane. It's insane. That's why I keep saying you're good at both modding and entertaining at once. I don't know if I can do that. I'm gonna be honest, I was really bad at it when I first started streaming. I don't think I was a very good streamer when I started. I don't even know if I can argue that I'm good at it now. I think I'm better at it. I definitely think I'm better at it, but like this shit kind of hard. I believe in you though too. You could do it, dude. You should do it. I think you know what's funny too? I actually feel like I've become a more interesting person to like talk to and be around since I've had to like yap at chat for so long. So long, dude. You go on tangents just enough. Don't worry, Trey. Good, good. I mean, it's not like I was gonna stop even if you said it was too much. Like I literally can't help myself. I have a problem. What doors go here? I think I need to open up ODST. I don't know if there are doors that go here. It might just be a doorway. I'm gonna open up ODST really quick and check. What's Oni Alpha site? That's not Oni Alpha site. Is it SC120? Fuck, I forgot. I think it's SC140, but I gotta double check. Halo CE3 Oni 130. Vendors at RJ viewers are modders, watching him to learn how he does things. Same thing's probably gonna happen to you, Doodle. Yeah, there's actually quite a few of you guys who do mod. I wouldn't say like everyone's here trying to like learn something, but like there's definitely quite a few people in here who do mod as well, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot, especially when you guys send in the mods you're working on. Like Darkseal's showing us stuff, Talca's showing their stuff. Like it's just fun. I like seeing what people make. Corbin's always cooking up something cool too in Halo 4 as well. Oh, dude, Corbin's Magnum too. Importing that sound, that was nice. I know more things than I did when I didn't. My big blade is expanding your blades. It was a networking event and people were telling me I need to stream. Yeah, you should. Why not? I'm but a humble servant of the people. No, you're a chaotic fucking creature. Every time I play with you, Zophie, you're just fucking off the walls nuking shit 24/7. What do you mean? Just a humble servant. Fucking nukes every single second. What do you mean? Creature. I didn't give you the nukes, okay? There just happened to be nukes on the Forge menu. There was also a lot of creative objects on the Forge menu. Just gonna throw that out there. Gonna throw that out there. I follow the green path. Okay, we're in ODST. We gotta... Oh, that just reminded me that we gotta add these to the Forge list. Oh yeah, let's switch these. We'll switch to... I think the last zone set is the one we need. The green uranium-laced path. True. Very true. Okay, this has like everything loaded in the shot at the top. Okay, so what is here? Is there any doorway? I think it's just a doorway. I don't think there's actually a door here. Let me check the device machines. It's so loud! Better. I need device machines. Is there anything here? There's nothing. Oh. Alright, well, what do we have here? We have the elevator. That's not helpful. We have the main gate. Sadly, also not helpful, but very shiny. Very cool. Revolving Oni door. No, too big. Elevator roof doors. Yeah, but this is for like the actual elevator, right? Oh damn, it goes kind of deep in here, huh? Yeah, so that's actually just an elevator door. But would anyone even notice? Oni shaft doors. Nice. Revolving Oni, no doors. Door entrance. That's glass. Those fit though, sorta. I think I would actually use the elevator door for this. I know it doesn't like really make sense because it's literally an elevator door, but it fits the doorway perfectly. It's got the exact dimensions. And I could just like put it like this. Nobody would be any wiser. It'd be perfect. No part of this is explicitly elevator related. It's good. So Oni elevator roof doors is what we're looking for. So I'm going to open up the ODST tags. Yoink it. No, I don't even need to yoink the object, really. I just need to extract it from ODST. Let me find it. I think I know exactly what folder this would be into. It would be under... Let's see if I can first try it. So tags, objects, levels, atlas. Was it SC130? Or entrance. Oni elevator roof door. Dude, it's so easy, dude. Yeah, kind of a big deal. I don't know why I'm acting like it's like even slightly big deal. It was extremely obvious to like anyone with a brain that mods for long enough. But it was also kind of a big deal. Mombasa PD doors might work. I don't know. I'm already here. Oni elevator roof door. Extremely simple, honestly. Very extremely just so simple and also easy and also. Okay, let's put it in the video game. Or in Blender. No, actually, not the video game. Same difference. Who cares? Data extracted Oni elevator roof door. Wow. Ah! Why, dude? It's always like this. Fuck, wrong game. Okay, the inner ones go behind it. Are they the same texture on both sides? Okay, well, since they're the same texture on both sides, it actually doesn't matter. But considering it's Blender, positive X is forward, so this is the front. Let's go ahead and fix it. We'll grab all these. Check the item. Median point on the X-axis should be 0. What? Oh, it's a bone. Okay, so yeah, median point on the X-axis 0. That for both. Median point X-axis 0, and then we'll just grab this. One will be like 10 for now. Same here. Median axis X10. 10. And now that we have them together, they just need to like right up on that. This is forward. These need to go backward. Simply do. There we go. Elevator door constructed. Alright. Why are your textures always off in Blender with cycles? You can toggle them. There's no textures. These things don't import with text. Fuck! These things don't import with textures. That's why I keep them off. Can't afford textures around here. It's too expensive. Wait. Rooftop. Where did my door go? Parent it to the armature. What shader? So it's Oni metal detector and Oni glass door self illume. Okay. Oni. There we go. Back shaders. Oni metal or Oni glass door self illume. Oni metal detector. If we have these shaders, I should have all the textures already for this. I think. Probably. Oh, this goes in objects, levels. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Oni metal detector and Oni glass door self illume. Copy. Put this in the shaders. Good God! Oh, it already has everything in here. Sick. And then... And then we're good. Now I can just move this into place. Go here. RZ45. Try for Sky Oblivion. Dude, I haven't even had the opportunity to finish playing the remaster. I want to play that. And then I'll play Sky Oblivion. Heart's Content. Put it just backwards a little bit. Line it up like that. I have to move it down a little. That should be good. Now I go to the rooftop. I grab that point right there. I put my cursor to there. Then I grab this. And I mirror it. Y-axis. After I set its origin to my 3D cursor. Then it goes X-axis. Then it doesn't work. But then I try again. It still doesn't work. Apply its rotation. And then it's good. I lied. It's actually close though. I will set my 3D cursor, duplicate it. I will scale Y -1, apply, scale, flip to fix, double check, and manually adjust the position. I'll slide on the Y-axis until it begins to poke through the wall. That should be perfect. I think we're gaming. Give it a try. Quick little import. We kick our feet, we giggle a little. Oh, I don't have a collision model yet. I'm gonna make one out of the physics model though. It'd be reasonable to exchange redundant objects like Covey tube shields for alternative scenery objects like civilian cars or other decorative objects. Yeah, I mean I've done that already a bit to allow for my large selection of reach objects. I mean on this map there is actually no reach objects just to make way for all the ODST themed objects. There should be a little bit of extra space so I can add stuff like that. Ooh, hey, I mean the shading's a little fucked up, but it's not bad. Oh, I didn't even think about the ground beneath it. Shit. I think we're good, actually. I have an idea. This is making... How do I doubt? We're going to turn on the beautiful correct face attributes tool. Rude. Inward. Fuck, never mind. Hold on. Select this. We'll switch back to our 45-degree face. Extrude. A Y x-axis in a little bit. If I do this, it should be good. That should make it so the textures continue repeating properly and make everything look not too shabby. And then the floor will hopefully just be a regular continuation of this without looking bad. See? Come on. Oh! Yeah, nice. Correct face attributes is overpowered. Okay, that's terrible, but I'm just not gonna look at it. Of the smooth stairs. Actually, I should make this upper area the grading material, now that I think about it. Make the edges out of the grading so that it matches. A little weird that it's not. I like that the sound of the material enough that I want to do that. Brave and bold today. Balls. See? Didn't work! Why? Find it to grading. That's on grading. What the what? Oh! Again. Maybe you can only have one thing per object. Interesting. Still need to do collision as well. I suppose now would be a good time to do collision, because I think I'm just about done with everything. I suppose... Is that the only part of the physics model? Is there more to the physics model? Scrolling, scrolling. Okay, we have the main physics here, which... I'll probably take this. Okay, that'll do. And I'm going to do metal for pretty much all of this. Or concrete before, but I noticed that they make the exact same sound anyway, so screw it. Have that. I'll link the materials to that so they all become metal. Wait, that was a bad idea. Remove the grading because that doesn't even work. Boom, 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 boom. Assign it to that. All metal, link materials. Good. I think we still need actually a physics object for the ground, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Base building. Yeah, we do need a physics bit for that. Why does that not extend all the way down? Good reason for that. Oh, because there's kind of an inset part. Interesting, interesting. Okay. That's doable. I am going to take the entire edge here, all the way around. We're going to finish this up completely. No more physics model stuff after this. Bold and bald. I'm not balding! Look! Hair! As well, add a new Mombasa police department cruiser with emissive roof flies as senior objects. And I'm not sure in Forge. I mean, as like a vehicle is doable for sure. Oh, actually, wait, I don't need to do all this. Like, okay. This part should be easy. I'm gonna just make cubes for these. I don't even... who's gonna reach up and touch those? Like, nobody's fine. So I'm just gonna make cubes for those. Okay, cooking, cooking. We are absolutely cooking. Usually the Flood Scarab fight video. You're talking about the really old one? Probably. Don't worry, we're just projecting, Drake. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Honesty in my chat. I'm not bald. The rest of this is super simple. Cook it up. Cook it. Take this whole edge, duplicate, separate. Go like that. That. I don't even use that. What am I doing? Yeah, like that. Okay. Excuse me. I'm dying. That looks pretty good. I'm just gonna do that, but like over here. Do duplicate. Did I already duplicate it? Duplicate, scale Y -1. Snap it into place. We'll extrude this to here and then separate this off, and now we'll make this go all the way up. Directed bot, thank you. No, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Kind words from chat who love me with all their heart and would never call me bald because that would be really rude and mean. I would cry. Find out where they live. And so we go here to here. Right, that looks good. Whoa. What happened? You good? Oh wait, this one should be concrete actually. Right, what part of this is concrete? Only the middle part is metal, everything, oh, it makes the same. No, because the impact effects will be different. Yeah, so I'll make all that concrete. That's concrete. That's concrete. Suppose I should probably convex hull these. I'm gonna use them as collision models in the end. Okay. Good. Good. And the remaining thing I gotta do is just these funny little boxes. I make a cube because I'm insane. Separate it. Here we got our metal cube. Rotate it. Snap it. Yup, that's it. Stop it. Alright, we did it. Let's just duplicate and snap it like a gazillion times before I accidentally blow up Halo 3's physics system. Duplicate, rotate 90. Yeah! Easy, dude. Fucking easy, dude. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and while I'm doing this, I'm also gonna do the collision. So I'm gonna duplicate everything here. I'm gonna save. Go even as far as to save as for some reason. Take all the physics, duplicate it, make this into the collision. I'll make sure that this all works. So like metal, okay, that's all the metal. Concrete. Probably have to go in and like specify for certain areas that are like actually concrete and not metal, but whatever. Okay. Alright, we bulk import. We let that cook, and when it does, it'll fill out the materials block. So instead of having a building material here, we'll just have a concrete and stuff material. Fill those out, and then when we shoot it, it'll react appropriately. Hopefully. Some places won't though, like some concrete areas will still react as metal because I gotta like get a little bit more specific on a couple areas, but mostly it should be fine. Cooking, we're cooking. Can have like 6,000 objects, it'd be insane what could be done for maps. Yeah, Halo Infinite's Forge is like crazy. Did collision not work? Oh yeah, that wasn't even the right one, whoops. Yeah, for saving as for no reason. Come on. Did the Halo Wars music just start 3.5 hours in? I must have been listening to some random ass music for a long time at the beginning of the stream. Alright, cool. We'll set metal to hard, metal solid, concrete to tough, no. Hard terrain, concrete, glass becomes hard, no, brittle, glass, human, rating it becomes hard, metal thin, human, rating, and then building, yeah, that can just be fine. Alright, let's try it out. Put this thing on the ground. Okay, it is. Adjust it in Blender a little bit. Down to the front. Shoot it. In concrete. Nice. What about the metal? In metal. Nice. Not perfect though. Pretty good. Oh, I forgot it breaks. Up its health. Health is way too low. It's 250. Let's do like 2,500. No, 25,000. Now we don't have to worry too much. Come up here. Let's try shooting stuff. Metal. Metal. Grading. Also metal. Concrete. Concrete. Metal. Metal. For metal. The glass. Glass coming out. This is all looking good. Metal. Do these not work? Oh, they do? Kind of. These are like not rendering properly. I wonder if they're flipped in Blender. Hold up. Hide all the physics in it. Collision, because they might actually just be oh yeah, that's why. Let's just recalculate. Seems like they're working though. We're just backwards. Perfect collision. 39 degenerate edges. Come on. There we go. Nice. All looking pretty good. Some glass over here. Metal. This needs to be set to concrete, to be fair, but yeah, it's all pretty good. Just these back walls, I think it's, yeah, that's concrete properly. Yeah, mostly good, mostly good. This needs to be concrete, but it's metal right now. Other than that, not that anyone's really even gonna notice, but we're good, dude. We cooked up an entire perfect physics model. This object is physically complete. We do need to do effects now. We do need to do effects now, because this, getting to this damage state needs to cause like a great fucking earth-shattering ground shake and a big explosion. And then as you like keep shooting it, it needs to just like keep doing all that. $25,000 health is way too much, dude. You guys get the point. I'll bring its health back down, but yeah. Thing needs just an absurd amount of health. Oh. Why is it like taking no damage now? Boom! Fucking fire bursts out, the ground shakes. Everyone's like, ah, oh my god. Keep shooting it up. You're like, boom! More explosion. Oh my god, the building fucking died, dude. Holy shit. It'd be sick. A man canonically unalived his co-worker for drinking his half and half. Can't have shit in New Mombasa. In the apocalypse, you can finally settle your debts. Oh, I don't think I set these to metal. To be fair, they're kind of concrete. That's fine. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good. You know what? I should do this also on the landing pad. I don't think the landing pad has like proper materials. Let's see. Does it? I don't think I have the landing pad loaded in. Hold on. The landing pad doesn't really need it. There's only like a tiny area where there's even... It's fine. Love when my internet decides, fuck you. That every time it happens to me, I'm so sad. Thankfully, it hasn't happened since I switched internet. Well, actually, it did happen once. My router just died. I switched to AT&T, and I was like, better internet. Router just died one day. It was just working, and then the power just shut off for no reason, and it never came back. You got the Siege cannon? Wait, what? What does that mean? Which Siege? Oh, are you talking about the Infinite one? This is a Halo Wars 2 one. Ooh, it'd be kind of fun to have this hang off the edge of the Oni Alpha side. Actually, it'd be kind of cool. You could extend the landing pad a bit if you wanted to. Go to the side that has like the big hinge right here. Wait, why is this rotated? Hold up. Why are you rotated like at all? 90. There we go. You can... A little bit of this. A little bit of this action. Right here. I feel like it almost like works so well. I bet you could even walk up this. Wait a minute, I bet I made this physics model way too complicated. Oh god. I don't even care. Any release dates on this Forge canvas? Well, the test version's out right now. You can try it out yourself. There's a link on the broken current Ultimate Forge page to it in the description if you want to try it out. This new building object is not in there right now because I just made this today, obviously, but the new island map is out on there if you want to try that out as well. There's a couple issues with that that I need to fix, but for the most part, it's pretty good. City maps are gonna go crazy. Yeah, that one city map we played on the test version was so fun. That was amazing. It really felt like it was like an actual campaign level. I was so surprised. Would you like landing pads? So we put a landing pad on your land. Yeah. Bad though. It's not bad. It's kind of freaking cool, dude. Now you can put your ODST Pelicans on here. Wait, that's the regular Pelican. Hold on. I need the ODST Pelican. There we go. Much better. Get it lined up for that cinematic effect. Looks good, looks good. Alright. We're solid. Now you could just be walking around the rooftop, you spawn in, somebody plays some spawn points that you're like, oh shit. I gotta finish up this Pelican as well. It's got like a bunch of unfinished stuff on. I think it's got the old yeah, the missile. Yeah, it still has missiles and stuff. It also, the damage states are for like the old Pelican. Only visually does it work properly. Visible missile pods. Got like all the lights and the sensors and stuff on it. Which is more of a pain in the ass than you would think it would be. To add those and get them functioning here in multiplayer. They're all separate objects that I had to like bring into Blender and merge together at the correct position and stuff, at the correct rotations and everything. I think it came out pretty good though. Everything's almost exact, if not literally exact. Pretty fucking cool, dude. Pretty fucking cool. I'm happy. I really was not necessarily looking forward to doing a physics model for this, but it's very satisfying to do it, like, with the goal in mind of, like, how can I make this as optimized as possible while still, like, feeling good. And I think that was accomplished here. So I can throw this... Well, I can't throw this on the Forge list yet, because, I mean, I could put this in if I had no damage states, but I think you guys would agree with me that it would be super lame to have this without damage states, considering it has them. I could just use them. Imagine just firing away, fucking... You please blow up. Doesn't want to blow up, that's fine. We'll just... Please blow up. Die. What? Why not save it? It did, it only has 250 HP. Maybe that... Oh, there we go. Oh my god, why did it all just trigger at once? Anyway, yeah, it has damage states and it can blow up and stuff. And we can add fire and everything, it'd be sick. Building blows with the elevator's not working anymore. There's no interior. It's just the rooftop area for the playable space. It's like, it's a gigantic building and it's got a rooftop. Other than the rooftop, there's no interior to it. It would just be too complex for a single forge object. Like, physically, could I do that? Yes, but it wouldn't have any lighting and it would look ugly on the inside and it would be bad. But we could add the elevator? No. If you want to add it, you're more than welcome to. But just doing the physics model for this courtyard area took how long? I'm good on doing more interior stuff personally. Me personally, I'm good on that. Came out really nice though. I'm happy. What else? What else? Oh yeah, we do need to port over the little ODST barriers and towers. Oh, one of them doesn't have a physics model though. Maybe both of them might not. I'd maybe do it. It's not worth it. Trust me. As somebody who is like hyper speeded learning this, it would take you forever. You put a TP inside the building? Well, there is no inside of the building. That's the thing. There's nothing in here. I could add an inside, but it would just be so massively complex. The main reason I don't want to do the inside of the building is because there's no ground floor. It looks normal, but like technically I cut off the bottom of the building here to make it work. The actual building in ODST here, I cut it off here. See, like this is the place that I cut it off at, but there's like a lowered entrance doorway here that you could like theoretically take in, and then on the inside it goes like down really far and deep into the ground, so deep in fact that like my area cuts off right here at this line, but then it goes like all the way down there, and then there's like a water area that's like specifically built for the water, and then the interior of the building goes down even deeper with like a giant chasm. That would be a little bit challenging. I like how this is just floating. Look. I mean, us the player, we could put a TP. I'm confused. You mean like you want me to make the interior also an object, but like separate? Problem is like I could add the interior like this giant repeating space here, but like it is pretty complex, and I wouldn't be able to do the lower area here at all, and there wouldn't really be any purpose to being here, and then this is all super complicated. Tons of hallways. It's too much. It's too much. The building as a forge object like this is great. This works awesome. Pushing the limits, but it's good. Find all the flood bussy environment stuff. Good how it is. It is good how it is. I'm not gonna change. I was just trying to explain my reasoning for it. I think I'm tired. I think it's time for me to hop off. We'll do the other two forge objects tomorrow. I'm gonna try streaming a lot earlier tomorrow. I stayed up later, or not stayed up. I postponed stream till later because I was watching the SpaceX launch. I love those. I'm really invested. I've been to see one myself down in Starbase, Texas. That was why. But tomorrow I'll be up a lot earlier, live a lot earlier. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a physics model stream. I'm sorry, but it was a fun one. It's really complicated and cool, and I'm really glad to have such an awesome forge object on the list now. Very, very damn awesome. But yeah, raid green. Oh, how do I raid? I have something to show. Okay, go ahead and get it loaded up. I'm gonna Figure out how the hell I can raid green. I don't know. Oh, I don't think I can. You have to like set it up in your settings beforehand. Maybe I can do it right now. Hold on. I don't know if it'll work, but content, live, over the video you want to redirect from, edit, customization, redirect. Redirect. I need to. Oh, I can't. Green doesn't have his settings on. I'll do it next stream if he happens to be streaming at the same time. Alright, I'm looking at Zophie DMs. Ooh. Cannons and stuff. These are look sick. Okay, I'll check these out tomorrow, Zophie. I'm sorry. I do want to take a look at them, but I'm going to jump off. I'll jump out of here. It's almost midnight. I will, because I got to like open those up. We'll check it out tomorrow. Remind me first thing tomorrow if you are on stream. I'll check them all out. I want to give them the time and like attention they deserve, because right now I'm just tired. I want to go. Thank you though. I appreciate you sending them. I'll check. I'm not gonna check them out until on stream tomorrow, so we can all see them. But thank you guys very, very much for coming. I really do hope you enjoyed. Thank you to everybody who super chatted and tipped and gifted, especially. Wish Craze was here so I can give him a big smooch appreciation. But thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. I'll tune in tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow. More Flood Anus Door content just for you. Been awesome. Check this out. I'm glad NCIS. I'm glad you enjoyed. I hope you tune in tomorrow if you got time. College be like that though. Have a wonderful rest of your night, you guys. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye.